Talos is coming. Can anybody stop him from coming to shore? Or are we gonna have to send our children off to war?
Yeah, it's kind of more worth to just do a nightmare, because with the extra
lose all our
evidence.
money.
Yeah.
If
Well,
we keep
hey,
doing
guys.
that, yeah, we're gonna start losing money.
Hello.
Hi.
All right. As you guys hear, Faith is sick.
Sicky.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yep. I'm not feeling the best. So what's
Again?
when does that ever change?
That's nothing new though.
Yeah, but I mean, we'll say Faith gave it to me.
No.
Yeah, because it's St. Alabama and I ain't kissing the kids, right? So
What?
So, for today, we have not much of a recap. It was pretty chill last time. But last session, we spoke with some of the townsfolk, learning a little bit about the few residents that you had spent some time with. Valdi held a fishing competition, and the group fed the orphanage and the townspeople with some of the fish you guys caught. We did some...
I was the winner.
Yes.
You gotta put that out there.
Yep.
We did some shopping, and I will highlight that JJ's purchase of the cabbages was the highlight of that, as you really didn't want them, but you bought them anyway.
Stupid cabbages.
Today, oh man, it's gonna be rough on me. I'm like, I sound clear. I'm good. I'm just like brain fog and just bleh. But I'm gonna push through and try my best to stay excited. Today we will let's reignite that passion for adventure. A new quest awaits you guys, and untold adventures lie just around the corner. So we will we'll dive in here. Let's head back over where we left off. I believe we were in the town square. I don't particularly remember if there was anything you guys needed to do today. So you guys let me have it. If there's anything we need to do,
What
you guys
time of
let
day
me
is
know.
it?
We'll say you guys have been walking around, meeting people, exploring the city a bit. We'll say it's probably about 2:30, 3 p.m. You guys got a couple more hours in the
There's one thing I
day.
was wanting to do before the day was out. Would you say something, Les?
Yeah, I was just wondering if we if this is the day after or the same day we went shopping last time.
We can
It's still the same.
do whichever. Yeah, same one. Unless you guys wanted to skip a day.
Same day. Okay, I'm just waiting to get my my fancy ash enchanted spear back. So that's all I
Okay,
have
gotcha.
left to do.
So that is something we need to do.
But
Yeah,
that
I just
wasn't gonna
had
be
one.
ready till the next morning. So that's all I
Okay.
had.
Yeah, I just had the one thing that I wanted to do, and then there's something else I wanted to do, but I figure we should all just do it together, and we can wait till we start our adventure to do it, because I wanted
Sounds
to go
hot.
buy I wanted to go buy potions, because we never buy potions, and I think that's also because we barely had a potions maker before, and then she ended up putting worms in them. So I was thinking the other night, hey, we should be buying potions. So that's what I wanted to do, but I figured we could do that before we set out on an adventure, and everybody go.
Right. We had somebody
Yeah.
we needed to talk to about a mission back to Phandalin, a guard
Twit.
mission or
Hey, Twit.
yes, that's right.
Yeah, I mean, we could probably, if it's 3 p.m., I'm sure we have time today to talk to Pinchwood real quick.
Yeah, if you guys want to go find Pinchwood, I just have I had something I needed to do, but I'm sure you guys can handle talking to Pinchwood.
Sure, I can head over. Somebody want to go with me?
Yeah,
Something
I'll come
about
along.
sheep. She needs help escorting sheep. That's what I overheard her talking. She seems like super desperate about it. So
Okay.
I think
right.
we can
Alright.
handle that, right?
Yep.
We'll do
Should be
this.
Get on the town.
We'll do this on the town map. That way,
Overhead.
anything you guys want to do, we could theater the mind it with some tokens.
Tokens.
With some tokens. All right. Let's move you guys just over to the
I love this little
center
map.
town.
Guys,
up
look
here.
at my house.
I was actually hoping mine would already be gone.
It
All right.
exists.
I'll leave you over
That's
here,
gonna
kind of
take a
like you
while.
said. You go find Pinchwit. Are all three of
Turn into a
you
rhino and flatten it.
remainder? Are all three of you going to talk with Pinchwit?
I was gonna go.
JJ, Aloverall, Marcus.
Yep, that sounds good. Unless JJ,
Yeah,
you
I'm fine
wanted.
with that.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm muting because I'm talking to the little one right now.
Let me find
A little what?
Pinchwit's.
Is Randar here?
The little one?
Who's the little one?
We know. Randar.
Yeah, nobody knows.
We
It's
never
always
asked how tall
Randar.
Randar is. He could be like 3 feet tall.
She said that in
Is
character.
Randar a
She said,
vampire?
"I'm muting because I'm talking to the little one." You just hear her mouth flapping, but no sound coming out of it.
Oh, I don't think it picked up my sound effect of mouth flapping.
Let's try not to call the gnomes the little ones.
Or halflings, guys.
Sorry, I'm looking
Gnomes
for.
are smaller than halflings, right?
I think it's nearly the same, but I feel like halflings are fair game. I mean, it's in their name. They're half the height.
That's crazy. Don't ever say halflings are fair game, you fucking asshole.
Wow. Wow, defensive. I love it.
I
I'm
heard
never
you guys
playing a
talking
short
shit about
character
me.
again.
Shut up. You say every other week, every time you roll a nat 1, I'm never playing anything but a halfling ever again.
No, I love a halfling, but everybody makes fun of me, but I still love it.
You know, it doesn't matter that you're what you are, you're going to get made fun of. So,
Hey, I still pulled the hottest girl
debatable.
in the realm, all right? Debatable.
I have to agree with Marcus here. My sister, well, the
Whoa.
family, we've got good
You
genes.
probably shouldn't finish that
Whoa.
sentence.
No, I'm just saying we've got good
Yeah.
genes. I'm complimenting myself here.
I don't know.
But I
It's
heard
not like you're
banjos.
complimenting how hot your sister is, dude.
Ding, 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 ding,
Is,
ding, ding, ding.
Is that a banjo?
Yeah.
I guess we are in Alabama.
Yeah, seems so.
Hang on, switching headset.
Okay.
Okay.
He's just checked out. He's like, I'm done with you numbskulls.
Oh, man.
There we go.
Oh.
Okay. So, Griselda would actually flag the three of you down, because you guys had heard about Pinchwit, and Pinchwit has been bugging the entire town trying to get some help. And it has caught the attention of the town, as Griselda will explain to you, that at first it was no big deal, but they just had a very good offer. It appears that your friend, Elmer Barthen, has brokered a deal with a wealthy Waterdavian merchant to sell some of Pinchwit's stock for a very lucrative profit. Pinchwit is an employee of Daggelt Novarember, and essentially any of the profits that Pinchwit can make are the town's profits. So that is why getting such a deal with Barthen brokering this is really good. It's going to be very good for the town, as well as the town needs a shipment of precious metals and some other inland materials that Phandalin said that they can deliver. So she would let you guys know that if you can escort Pinchwit here, that the town council has also requested that you guys buy wagons to bring back a plethora of supplies that the town needs imported back in. So it's kind of two-way trip, and if it was just getting the goats there, that would be one thing. But not only the profits that's going to bring back, but getting the supplies, that's a bonus. Like the whole town has started asking for supplies, and they figure they can two birds, one stone this situation. And yeah, and that's what she explains to you. Pinchwit would shake each of your hands. Are the three of you going to be capable of assisting me in this matter?
Of course.
I believe we'll be able to.
Oh, have you, any of you ever done any herding before?
Only after my little brother here. And believe me, that's a full-time job.
I understand. Is it just the three of you then?
No, there'll be a
There's
fourth.
one
She's,
Splendid.
Yeah, she's just out running some errands, but she'll be coming along.
Yes, I used to have a couple brothers who used to escort me on my runs, but I'm afraid the eldest fell ill, and the other two did decide to take care of him. He's not looking too great, and the last thing I want to do is she looks a little solemn about it. I don't think he has much time left, so I really don't want to interrupt them. If you know where I'm going with that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, absolutely. We need to stretch our legs, as it were. Anyway, we've been sitting still for at least 5 minutes now, right, guys?
Yeah, I need to get out there, do something.
I'm so excited that you all have accepted to do this. It's been driving me crazy. At first, I was bugging Alan, the one bringing in the ale to the town, who lives just outside the gates, and I felt terrible for bugging him, but I know I must have come off as a nag every day showing up, and it's just been frustrating me. And when Griselda told me that they could get some supplies in return, she made it seem like she could find me some capable people to help me get out there. So I was really excited to hear it.
When were you looking to leave?
3 days from now, if that works for the lot of you.
Yeah,
It's good by me, but we'll verify. But I think that's certainly doable.
Good. The trip will take a week there, but we can speed it up on the way back.
Okay. And how many sheep are we going to be bringing to Phandalin exactly? Just to get an idea of-
307.
Oh,
307.
Did you say 300?
Yes.
Yeah.
And 7.
And 7.
I can see why you were desperate to find people. If you have
Yes,
all that.
it's a lot, and they tend to flock together pretty well. But if something scares them, imagine me by myself chasing 307 goats through the woods.
Yeah, that'd be a bit ridiculous. Let's.
Hey.
And that's why the trip is going to take a week just to get there. It's we could probably go about 3 miles a day if we push, give or take.
Okay, it's not too bad. Just sorry if this sounds rude, but how much is it paying as well for?
That's a good question. Let me
I kick
consult
Kick him
with
in
the DM.
shins.
Consult with the DM.
You kicked him in the shins.
I absolutely kicked him in the shins.
Hey, I'm in debt. Okay.
I'm in debt.
All right, let me.
He's like, I'm in debt, and Fata's not here to be grubby and ask for what the money is.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
I have to do it now.
Because I feel like it's always me. How much we talking here?
Mm-hmm. I feel like we need to know how much
because
money.
I was.
How much we talking, and why is it so low? Bump them numbers for me.
He's like, this is for the town, and I'm like, oh, okay, we're doing it for the town. I wasn't even thinking about money.
Well, I mean, technically,
Probably
the
good
money
you're
that goes
here.
to me is going towards the town because I'm building the temple.
See, Marcus would be even more broke if I wasn't in the party. He'd be like,
You're
"Ugh,
absolutely
I
right.
make no money.
I'd finish up a quest and just keep going. Just not
Have a
even
good day."
bother.
And then you're like sitting there with a coin bag. Coin
We-
bag.
Coin
What?
purse. I only carry coin purses.
Yeah.
I could pay each of you 300 gold apiece.
Deal. Unless,
JJ's
I mean,
eyes
Marcus
get
is
really
never been
big, and she
desperate
can't
before.
believe how much that is.
Well, splendid. I'm happy you agreed to that. I'm sorry. I wish I could have paid a little more, but that's kind of pushing it to the limit of what I can offer.
You hear over the sending stone, ask for more. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. So you all I could find you in 3 days. 3 days sunrise.
Yes, where should we meet?
Absolutely.
Find me in the town square. We can
Okay.
go from there. Do make sure you bring plenty of food. I will not be providing any food for the journey. Make sure you bring something to sleep in, sleeping bags, a tent if you need something over your heads. This time of year, it could be. And she looks to the sky. Might rain a little bit, but for the most part, I suggest maybe a tent or two.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Marcus, did you still have the tent from when we went to Icespire?
Were you keeping that in Dad's basement, or was that still with your? No, I think Sudamir took that. It was on the elk.
Yeah, we never discussed what would have happened because it was on his elk.
Yep. I did go on the road.
Griselda hears you guys talking about it. I've got some. I've got a few old tents that you guys can take with you. I won't be hitting the roads anytime soon.
Man,
Thank
That
you.
was a really
You're so
nice tent,
sweet.
though.
It was
I mean,
a really
thank you.
nice tent.
I'm sure Griselda's
Thank
tents
you
are
so
amazing
much.
too.
Yes, no. We're very appreciative, but
Yeah.
losing that is quite the.
Oh, they're shit,
Well,
but they'll keep you from getting soaked.
that's all you
them
need
so
in a
much.
tent. You know?
They're shit, but
This is such a good
Brother.
tent.
All right.
we did buy a big one, didn't we?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
huge.
we had that
Huge.
like 4-person tent, and we were storing it on.
Astro-
I'm sorry.
Yeah, deluxe.
Best toast.
Asbestos
And then
didn't
we
have
were-
it.
He did at one
No.
point because we were trying to find magic pockets to keep shit in.
Because we don't have a bag of holding, so we're just finding other magic pockets. We're gonna start putting it in JJ's house.
Yeah, and then we
And then we
won't be
just
able
risk-
to find it for 4 days.
And we won't come back for 3 weeks.
Oh shit! This.
Sorry, we got the tent.
Yeah, the stuff we left at my
Okay.
house. My house is only last year right now, so I don't know how to get it back.
Yeah,
I don't know how
exactly.
to get it back.
Our stuff is being gambled for by aliens and monsters, and
They ran out of limbs to gamble with.
They're like, I'll bet you a tent. And they're like, where'd you get a tent?
Yeah,
Don't
that'd be
worry about
hilarious.
it."
You'd be like, Marcus is like, is that our fucking tent?
Yeah, let's not store
put
things
it down
there.
in the astral sea.
We just bought a new tent, and the monsters are fucking playing with it.
Son of a
Monsters are fucking playing with
bitch.
it.
All right.
Like, I don't mind sleeping outside. You guys know that, but it was a nice tent.
I think I might have to sleep outside soon, so I'm gonna need a tent anyways.
Fada,
Yes, sir.
what did you need to do?
I wanted to look around town for like a carrier or something because I had that letter that I wanted to send.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can easily
Yeah.
find a courier. Right over here, this building that kind of at an angle here. It's a little bit kind of reminds you of the Miners' Exchange. Seems like a lot of the town records and stuff are being kept here. People who
It brings
work
a little
closely
tear to
with
my eye.
Griselda are sitting behind the desks. A lot of information can be gathered here about the townsfolk and work orders and everything. And yeah, you can easily hire the courier you want. You wish to send a message?
Yes, I have a letter here, and I'll pull it out from my pocket.
Oh, a
it needs to go
letter.
to Waterdeep. Yes,
Those have words.
as soon as you can get it.
Yes, okay.
You'd hope they'd have words.
Yes.
Mhm.
You said Waterdeep.
Yes, as soon as you can get it to Waterdeep would be great.
Okay. We could get it there in 3 hours.
3 hours, really?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Yes, how much? How much?
1 silver piece.
And then I will pull out of my coin purse and give him 2 silvers and say, just, protect it. Make sure it gets there. It's important to me.
A question for you, ma'am.
Yes.
He kind of like looks at your letter. Are you expecting a return message?
I mean, I would hope so.
Okay. Well, what we can do is, if you could give me your name, any messages we receive, we can easily. It would make it easier for us to find you and let you know that you've received a message.
Oh, awesome. It's Fada Thornton.
Okay.
And I should be around town. We are probably going to head on an adventure soon, but I'll be back in town.
All right. And who's the letter recipient?
Halia Thornton?
Okay. And what district?
Hey, DM, what district?
I just had to fuck with you.
No, I assumed you were fucking with me.
Yeah. I believe Halia is still staying in the trade ward. So, yes, the trade ward player.
Okay. Player?
Yeah, you
she'll
said,
be in
hey, DM. Yeah, player.
Oh, player. Okay, got it. She's in the trade ward. It's Halia Thornton.
Okay. We will get this delivered as soon as possible.
Okay, thank you so much. It means a lot to me.
Yes, well, you have a beautiful day.
You as well. And yeah, I will make my way back through town.
Okay. So you can meet up with the crew as they're finishing up negotiations with Pinchwood here.
Did
Griselda...
you want me to read the letter? That was up to you.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm just so excited to deliver it that
I'm just so excited to deliver it. I know we had talked about it, and I was like, I think he wanted me to read it.
Yeah, go ahead and read the letter so they know what you sent off.
This is like really awkward for me to read. I don't know why, but I actually wrote a letter, guys, so don't laugh at me. Okay. It says, "Hello, love. I wish I had better news to share with you. It seems our home doesn't exist, but I'm working with the builders to make a new one that I know you'll love. That being probably the best news I have to share with you. It seems we're either at the wrong place at the wrong time, or maybe we've made an enemy of a powerful god. My adventures are taking me places that seem to get more and more deadly. But don't worry, love. I'll put my daggers into anything that wishes me harm, sneak through every shadow, and steal every ounce of gold in this realm, if that's what it takes to get home to you. I love you, Beta."
Aww.
You see a man come running out of the shop. Miss.
Yes.
Do you happen to were you one of the people that came in that fought Cryovate?
Yeah, that'd be me.
So you're traveling with the cleric?
Yeah, a Loveril.
Lord Gorell?
He's here as well. Yes, Lord Gorell is here.
Yes. Oh, what timing? Here, take this if you would. Could you deliver this to him? And he hands you a letter from Waterdeep. Something about you, it rang a bell. I was like, what was it? In Waterdeep. Once you said Waterdeep, it really hit me as you walked out the door. Yes, a letter came in for him just last night.
Oh yeah, no problem. I'm about to meet up with him right now, so I'll make sure he gets it.
Okay. Again, thank you so much, and I hope you receive word from whomever is in Waterdeep that you're looking forward to hear from.
As do I. And you'll see kind of like my face become like you could just see that like, there's like this lingering sadness on my face.
I almost had him full of Brother Otis. Are you okay?
Are you
All right. Well, you take care now.
depressed? You as well. I'll make sure he gets his letter. Thank you so much. And what was your name?
Hampton.
Hampton. Okay. Well, I hope to be seeing you again, and I'll be sure to bring any letters by.
All right. Take care.
Take care. Did you make that name off the top of your head?
Yes, but I think I already said Hampton the other day, so we might have
Nice.
multiple
I was
Hamptons.
gonna say, Dan, we're starting to get more creative. With
Gonna
the names.
try.
He was quick.
I'm gonna try.
He's
Wiggle
like, he
wax.
got me with it. He's like, what district?
Oh,
Yeah.
there's the fourth of your group.
Yeah.
That's
me.
My
She holds her
bestie.
hand out. Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. And I will take her hand and shake it politely.
I look forward to working with all four of you. I'll see you in 3 days' time.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it.
All right, and she just
And the
kind of
town's clear.
exchanges a few words with Griselda and leaves.
I'd fill her in on the details of what we talked about. It's like how many sheep, the time frame
300
and all that.
sheep? How are we going to manage
307.
307 sheep? Hey, Marcus, can you turn into a dog?
I actually, if you guys remember, I can summon dogs.
Oh,
A lot of them.
yeah.
That would help a lot.
Yeah.
Let's just let her do her thing in case we need that. But if things go sideways, I will certainly have ready the summon animal spell to help call forth a herd of border collies to rein them in.
That is perfect.
Yeah, and do you have any spells by chance that would amplify your voice? Because if you have speak with animals, then you can just shout to them all like, "Get back on the path," and things like that.
I don't think so, but there may be another way around that. If I get a chance and we've got a couple days, I may go over and see
Well, keep
and see
saying
if
sheep,
she
they're
has
goats. Sorry, guys.
The goats.
sorry.
goats.
They're goats.
They're
We keep saying
goats.
sheep.
Yeah.
More feisty than sheep. That's gonna be something.
Sorry, sorry.
No.
Griselda says they're not normal goats either.
What does
Oh,
that
let's-
mean?
Fantastic!
What's up with these
I
goats?
knew it.
Oh no, they're
Griselda,
they're
what does that mean?
Go.
giant goats.
Giant
What?
goats. Okay, great. All right.
307 giant goats?
She
And
kind of
how
like
much
leans
bigger are
forward.
giant
She,
goats
kind of
to
leans
regular
forward.
goats?
That's why it's paying so well.
Okay.
So we're basically marching an army. That's okay. That explains it.
boy. Okay, so this is my
My head
plan,
hurts.
guys. There's probably one or maybe even a handful of those goats that are going to be in charge over the next day or two. I'm going to head over there, speak with animals, see if I can find the head goat man, and maybe see if we can make this go smooth. I've had some success in bribing animals before, but not always. But it may give us a more of an insight into how rigorous this trip is going to be. So, somebody wants to come along, I'll be going over there tomorrow.
You
Well,
think my sturge can help?
No, I don't think that thing can't help itself.
He could be good at
What?
luring
What?
things
At-
back to the herd.
he could be a scout.
He's going to grab the first one he can, to bleed as much as he can from it, and go, sorry, or whatever he does.
I don't think he apologizes.
Oh, you're right.
Griselda,
Blood!
Griselda, like kind of hears you guys discussing like how to handle so many sheep. Or fuck, now you guys are saying sheep. Got me saying it.
Sorry.
How you guys are trying to handle so many goats. She says, I will let you all know that Pinchwit, she asked if you all have experience with herding. She cracks the whip. She expects you guys to follow any order she gives. So you all can do your planning, but she won't be one to be too flexible with how she runs her show.
Over the table question: is Pinchwit hot?
Pinchwit is a
what?
gnome. It depends on how hot you think gnomes are.
Fuck gnomes.
That's what we're trying to figure out, is if that's worth it.
And not in the literal sense.
Oh.
Oh man, I love those gnomes.
All right.
I
Well,
hate them.
maybe I'll see you all tonight for some drinks. Or you all heading to the island anytime soon? I'd love to hear about that.
Oh, we do
We
have.
definitely have a time.
I always have time.
All right. Well, if I see you tonight, I see you. If not, I'll catch you sometime before you
I'm
all
sure
leave.
we'll be in the tavern.
All right.
Either the tavern or the
you know,
island. So
Have a good afternoon,
From
guys.
anyone else,
You as well.
yeah, have a good afternoon.
JJ, from... Oh.
Sorry.
No, you're good. From anybody else, that would just be kind of a flippant throw-off comment. I've got all the time in the world, or... But I'm starting to think you might have all the time
I don't even
in
think
the
she knows
world.
what time is.
Time
I
is
think she might be
irrelevant.
missing time.
That's... Oh my... Okay.
Time is irrelevant.
She's not wrong. She's not.
Just go with the flow.
All right. Well,
Let's
I
just
think
not go
I'm
with the flow of the house. Her house.
good for the day.
Would you guys want to go to the island?
Yes.
Oh, that.
It's worth checking out. I mean, if
Shit,
there's
sure.
monsters or something, ghosts, it's just extra
Wait, we
battle
don't-
training.
Right. So we don't have anything to do tomorrow. It's the day after or the day after that.
The day
It's
after
in 3
that,
days,
you guys got a
so,
couple
yeah.
days.
Okay.
We'll do a
Alright,
little
is
time
it-
skip. Like you guys could do the island, pick up your staff, just kind of get things
Cool.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Alright.
should pick up your gear before we go to the island for sure.
That's
Just in case.
tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Now, if
Okay,
you
so
guys
I'll have a
agree.
chance to pick my spells then
Oh.
for the haunted island.
By the way, hello, Virl.
Mhm. Yep.
Oh God, what's happening?
What? Something got her.
Yep.
Hello, Virl. I
Oh,
picked up this
okay.
this letter for you. Hampton at the couriers gave it to me to give to you. I didn't read it for once. So
Did it say from who?
nope, he just said it was for you. He said Lord Gorell had a letter.
I guess maybe the temple, or he gets like a little look of hope on his
What if it's
face.
Celine?
Maybe my father. You know. Oh, whoops. Trying to give me.
What if it's Celine? If it's Celine, are you gonna tell me?
Yeah. At this point, I've got nothing to hide anymore. You've seen all my dirty laundry.
I've
Um,
also seen. Never mind.
So the letter, you can immediately tell that it's from
X-ray specs.
it's from the servants of Tyr.
Okay. I'll open it up and read it, see what it says.
Eloveril, the Wayside Inn appears to be as you described, though we found no immediate signs of malicious activity or danger. The staff are attentive, the patrons are ordinary travelers, and the general atmosphere is peaceful. We can recommend it as a safe stop on the road. It seems you can set your mind at ease. Be well, and then the initials of your comrade.
Well, I'll just show them the letter. Apparently the Wayside Inn's clear. They sent somebody, I guess, to check it out after I sent them a message.
So you're telling me you missed up a free meal and a free night's stay and stayed outside for no fucking reason?
I mean, there were a lot of lightning bolts, but like we just found out in town here, it seems to be a
They
fashion
seem to
thing.
be the poppin' thing.
But
Poppin's not
tattoos a
word we
bit-
would use.
odd, I guess. The tattoos are definitely strange, but for the jewelry, I guess it could just be just random luck.
Well, I mean, I guess that's good to know. We have a nice stop somewhere to stay if
Mm-hmm.
we need. So, I mean,
Especially
good
if
job
we're on our
sending
way
the
to
letter out.
Phandalin.
Yeah, exactly. We might need a place to stay.
Yeah.
Maybe not with our 307 sheep, but on the way back.
Goats.
That depends
Goats.
how much cargo we're bringing back too. How many horses and all that.
Oh,
Well, they said
yeah.
we're bringing back carts, so it'll be at least, a couple horse teams. And
Mm-hmm.
so, but
So
they
we'll
did
figure it
say
out
it'd be
when we get
quicker on
there.
the way back.
Yeah. I mean, we won't have to herd or anything. It'll just be a straight shot, so.
Yep.
All right, we'll figure that out when we get there, I guess. But it's good to
All
know
right,
it's
so
safe.
we're going to the Ghost Island tonight,
Tomorrow night.
or tomorrow night.
Yeah,
Okay.
after your staff.
Yeah.
All right.
Fancy-ash.
We will fast forward to that. Let me go ahead
Hold
and
on.
upgrade your
Is
staff.
there a place in town that did like woodworking in a sense of like crossbows or staffs or something?
Yeah, the
Because
Because
Fletcher.
I know we have the armor. Yeah, but we haven't actually met him.
Okay.
Wasn't he out of
guys-
town or something?
Yep.
Yeah, I've only met the blacksmith in the town.
You guys can talk to the Fletcher. Give me a moment. Let me hook him up with his spear.
Because since Master gave me my allowance,
Master.
I can at least get me a better crossbow. Hopefully,
You're like a
if it's not-
baby. You have an allowance. It's
I am
okay.
a
My wife
baby.
also gives me an allowance.
You're a grown woman.
Dad doesn't give me an allowance anymore.
Ouch.
No, I was laughing about that letter because I was like, I wonder if they think the
Yeah.
letter's gonna be like, "I miss your boobs."
No, I thought it was gonna be something serious.
Oh, you did think it's gonna be something
No.
serious?
Well, I thought it
might.
I thought it might even be like a secret Zentarim mission or something.
Oh, okay. Because when I was talking to my coworker about it, and I was like, "How do you send nudes? How do you send nudes in this realm?
Draw me.
You just paint.
I
Like,
will
you put
draw
ink
you.
over your boobs, and then you put the paper on your boobs and press your.
Something the Mudmaker would do.
I will draw you.
Can you make a mud sculpture of my naked body to send to my wife?
Yes.
Yes. Oh my god, and then she has to roll to see how well it is, but it's like shit. Why are there weird lumps everywhere?
Instead of 2 boobs, you got 3. Like one's down by your belly button. Because it just drooped all the way down.
You've got like 7 chins if you've got like the full body.
Wow.
Oh, that's a nightmare. That's a
And
nightmare.
you get like 10 toes on 1 foot.
Like, the fuck are you looking at when you made this? Oh man,
Right.
All right.
that got weird. Sorry, guys.
So let's just go ahead and allow you guys to speak with the Fletcher that Zane introduces you guys to. The Fletcher doesn't typically set up in the town square often. Generally, once or twice a week. The Fletcher deals with the hunters and is mostly making all the money right now, just working directly for them, fabricating arrows, working on fishing nets, doing a lot of dexterous activities for Valdi and the Hunters Lodge. Yes. So Carla, Zane would introduce you to Carla. Nice to meet you. What can I help the 4 of you out with today?
I was wondering if you had a better light crossbow than this one, and then I would pull out my crossbow and show her.
Oh, this. Do you know how to take care of this, sweetheart? It's seen.
No, I just know you put a bolt in there and then you pull it back and squeeze the trigger, and then it just goes where I want it to.
Okay,
Hopefully.
well that explains a lot. Yeah, I can give you something a little better than this. Did you or perhaps did you want me to enchant this?
Ooh, you can do that?
I can do that.
Will that make it better?
She kind of gives you like a thoughtful look. Yes.
How much is that?
If I enchant it, you're looking at about 150 gold pieces.
Let's do that.
Okay. How much time do you have? Is this something you need right away, or?
Just within the next 3 days?
Okay, so this would be the next day, so you got about 2 days. Yeah, I can do that for you.
Oh, thank you.
Do any of you need help with anything?
Perhaps some better armor? This is getting a little run down at this point. I did fight a dragon with it.
Well, for you, let's see. What are you wearing?
Studded leather.
Studded leather?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, guys, remember we played our first session? I was naked.
Yeah. No money, no equipment, no clothes. Nah.
I could do something for you, but you would be waiting possibly a week or two for that.
And what would that be?
For the leather, you're looking at about 200 gold pieces.
And is that enchanting or
For
a new
enchanting,
piece?
yes. If you want new work, it's a different story. She sort of like looks through her goods. What are you thinking? You want to wear the same thing? Studded leather works for you, or were you thinking something else?
Hey, DM, is that like the best I can get? I think so, right?
There's
Light
other.
armor?
Are you looking for light armor or medium?
Probably just light, because I feel like it would medium fuck with my like stealthiness and my dexterity and all that.
Hang on, where is your character?
I don't know nothing about this kind of stuff.
You said it would be 150 gold, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you are wearing light armor. Yeah, I recommend staying with leathers. You're probably it's gonna cost you more if you want me to make you a whole new piece. You'd save some money if you just let me enchant it. If you don't like the timing of it, I don't know. Perhaps you could just stay the purchase now, and we talk in a few days, and I see if I get anything in.
Yeah, we can do the enchanting. I'll have to come back and find a better time, though. We are about to set out to escort some giant goats, so I'd like to keep my armor on me, so we can discuss it at a later date then.
Okay. Well, what I mean is, if you wanted a full new piece, it would take longer, but so if you want me to enchant this, I wouldn't recommend working on any new material.
What does
Yeah.
that mean?
What she's saying is, if you enchant this, then don't come back and buy something new, because you're just wasting your money at that point.
Yeah.
Or if you
I'll
don't
just
want
have
to
it
enchant
enchanted when I
it,
get
you
more
can come
time.
back and see if she gets anything in. If a couple weeks was too long for you.
Yeah, I'll just wait until we have a substantial amount of time to get it enchanted. Because I don't want to buy new stuff if I could just get it enchanted and get the same price, so I'll wait.
Okay.
Other than that, I'm good. Anybody else?
Would they happen to have a shield, upgraded magical, anything like that, non-metal?
Non-metal shield. She can enchant a shield for you.
Oh, okay.
Be the same Price 150
200?
for an enchantment on
Okay.
because the shield itself is cheap enough.
Right. Okay. And how long would that take? Yeah.
Oh,
how
she
long would
could
that take?
yeah, she could have it done same time with JJ's.
Okay, great. I will leave my shield and pay the nice lady.
Okay. So let me go ahead and just give you guys your things. All right, and you guys are heading off to the island tonight.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Well, that won't be. It won't be too crazy. Where the fuck are these? Oh, it's not an item. It's under. What? Hang on, I can't find
What?
shields.
I'll just do my
What?
long rest
In the
from the
bed?
night that we just passed.
Yeah, go ahead and long rest
What?
if you guys need to rest.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know
been
if I need
a lot.
to, but I will.
Yeah, I don't think I need to. I just do because it makes me feel like just in case.
All right, go ahead and equip your old one. Are you keeping your old one?
Oh no! I assumed she was just
yeah,
gonna,
sorry. She's
well,
enchanting.
Yeah.
Yeah, delete it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right. And I would have tried to sell back my quarterstaff with now that my fancy ash spear is magical.
Yeah, your quarterstaff is enchanted.
It's a +1.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Sure.
I can give you 90 gold pieces.
Done. Thank you.
Thank you. And JJ, you needed your new crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is a light crossbow, right?
Yeah.
You poor thing.
Yeah.
I just want to hug you.
I just want to sleep. Not really. I slept all day. I just want my head to not feel so like groggy.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
That's your constant state of mind, Truth.
Yeah, I live it.
Oh yeah.
Don't have kids, folks.
Bruh.
All
All
I
right.
do is make you sick.
You guys got your stuff.
I think I actually got sick from work. We had like so many people be like SIQ like this past week.
I guess you have to be SIQ now. Oh no.
Oh no, it's a good thing I'm cool with the HMs.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever that means. So,
Whatever that
That's, yeah.
you guys.
My doctor's on board.
The following evening, make your way out here. Presumably, you guys want to take a little ferry ride, get somebody to take you over, drop you off instead of, or what are you looking for? How you want to get over there? You could walk through it, like it's thigh deep.
Before we went, I
so-
would go and ask Griselda if she wanted to come.
She would say
You're
I would
incorrigible.
love to, but she would say it in a way that's kind of playful, where she's like, you guys, oh, thank you for considering, taking me. Oh my god, I'm so upset that I'm gonna miss this, but I just have so much that I have to get done the following morning, so I need to get my rest tonight.
She's bullshitting me and she's scared, right?
She's not scared. She's just bullshitting you because she's like, you guys have fun. I'm a big kid.
Good.
Yeah, I'm busy.
Huh, fine. Thought I'd ask.
How far off does the island seem? Like, is it like, would it be a long walk if I was to just walk on water?
No, not too long. It would take I would say it's 100 meters.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna walk on water and ritual cast that.
Okay.
Do you give it to all of us or just you?
Fairy
That's what
guy.
I'm checking right now.
The fairy guy
Okay.
kind of like wave at you as you walk on by. The other three,
Hey.
y'all need a ferry? Need to rent a boat?
Yes.
I can make you
Sure
all walk
do.
on water.
Oh, you can make us all walk on water?
Yeah, I can target up to 10 creatures. Save some money.
Actually,
Are you serious? We're. Oh my god! I will pay for your ferry ride. Come on.
Yeah.
They already think we're
The
weird.
townspeople
Let's just,
have to make money somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's.
Where are you headed?
I
Right,
got it.
well, thank you.
Just
Thank you, Marcus.
to the haunted island or wherever.
Oh, Idle Island? You're just going out there for the night? He like looks, the sun's like
Yes.
setting down over the water.
we are.
Oh,
Yeah, gotta
that's
check
the
if there's
one.
any truth to the rumors.
you guys gotta let me know what happens out there.
Will
Oh,
do.
If we can.
Oh, all right. Well, climb aboard. I'll take you out there. You know, you guys be careful. Don't want anything to happen to you.
Do you know anybody who's spent the night on the island before? Or
Oh yeah. You know what? They never
What?
come back.
what?
Spooky.
All right, here you are.
Thank you.
Thank you.
God, you poor thing.
How much do I owe you?
1 copper piece. You guys be
I give
needing a
him
lift in the
gold.
morning if you survive.
That would
I give
be
him a gold
preferable.
and say, if you can't find us, look for our bodies in the morning.
He gives you a smile. All right, I'll see you in the morning.
All right.
Thank you for the ride.
Can we
Ooh,
take like
bring
a 5? I
coffee
got
and
a
I'll bring you
tinkle.
another gold.
Yeah, yep. Let's take a little break. And you told him to bring coffee and you'll give him another gold.
Yes, I did.
You got it.
Paying 1 gold for our coffee.
My man. Yeah, not all of us are broke.
Yikes.
All right, bathroom
now.
break.
All right. I'll be
See you
back.
guys in a moment.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. No? Okay.
All right, you guys ready to see a banshee as you spend the night on Idle Island?
Fuck yeah.
Can't wait to fight 5
I'm
banshees.
ready this time.
At least I'm a
Okay.
cleric this time.
Unless I die from the whale.
They getting wrecked.
So you guys are settling in for the evening. Just doing it druid style?
Did
Yeah.
we have the tents?
No, she's supplying them
I
like
have a bedroll.
Probably not.
to pinch weight.
Druid
Yeah,
style
I think.
sounds fun.
Don't all of you keep bedrolls in your bag?
Yes.
Yeah.
Basic sleeping system for under the stars.
Yeah. So if it starts to rain, we don't have protection, but we do have at least protection from the cold.
All right. Let me find that particular part.
We will be setting watches, right?
Yes, yes. And I only need 4 hours, so
Mm-hmm. We can split the watch since we're both 4 hours.
Oh,
gotcha.
perfect.
No, I wouldn't do it single. I think we should have 2 people per watch. I mean, you guys don't need to stay up the whole 4 hours, but at least part of it with us.
Mm,
That's fine.
yeah. Makes sense.
We don't expect any trouble, you know. We should have at least somebody to react, somebody to wake people up.
All right. So as you guys make your little camp there, the last rays of the sun sink below the horizon, and Idle Island is swallowed by the encroaching darkness. The crumbling statues loom like silent watchers, their features indistinct and unsettling in the gloom. A chill wind whips across the marsh, carrying with it a faint, almost imperceptible whispering. It seems to rise from the very stones themselves, a chorus of voices too low to understand, yet just high enough to prickle the hairs on the back of your necks. The air grows heavy, thick with the sense of ancient presence, and the shadows dance with a life of their own, twisting familiar shapes into monstrous silhouettes. as you guys take turns taking watch and sleeping, you guys kind of share a few strange dreams, kind of vague. Storm clouds swirling over Leylon, galleon made of bones, and a glowing statue of a dwarf standing in a canyon. I need all of you to make a DC 13 wisdom saving throw.
Woo!
Ooh.
Okay.
Let's go. Wisdoms.
Sure, buddy.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, dice hate me
I don't
tonight
want to
too.
do this.
Isn't wisdom your best stat?
No.
No,
Not you,
Marcus.
him. Marcus.
Oh yeah, I have a +5
Oh,
to
no.
wisdom.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
I did ability check, not saving throw.
Willover will save us.
Isn't
You want me to do the correct
isn't
one?
the same thing?
I have no idea.
Or hang on, you might have a bonus to saves. Yeah, I just roll saving throw. If it's the same numbers, I'm gonna keep that first one. Oh no, better. Okay. So, what do we got going on here? Oh, she did it twice. So Lovril and Fada are the 27 and 17.
Yeah.
Yep.
Something about those dreams that you've been having. When you wake up, you feel that you feel kind of bolstered by it, like an overwhelming sense of strength. Like, yeah, the dreams were creepy, but something about the feeling it left you with, you feel empowered, stronger than what it was showing you. And for the first time, I will award inspiration to 2 characters in a game.
What?
I don't usually use inspiration. So you guys will be able to use inspiration. Hold on to those. And Marcus, JJ, the 2 of you were severely affected by those dreams. They were unsettling. Marcus, it kind of made you feel like you were back in JJ's house.
Oh God, no.
You didn't get much sleep at all. You could not get your full rest. Same with you, JJ, and both of you will be suffering from exhaustion for the day. Fortunately, you guys don't have anywhere to go, so you guys will just have a very tiring day, as neither of you got much sleep.
How does something unsettle JJ though? Because JJ deals with a lot of weird shit.
Yeah, you RP it, man. I don't know. It happened to her. You got to let me know how that happens. Like that's how creepy it's got to be for her. Then
the doors they don't go anywhere. Time isn't real here.
Maybe the dwarf
Wait,
standing in the
Brandon,
canyon really freaked you the fuck out. You don't like glowing dwarves.
I don't know.
Okay, how does
too much of
inspiration
gnomes.
work? 'Cause
You
I've never
just
had
get
it.
advantage on your
On like a D20 roll.
yeah.
Okay.
Overall or Aetherius, there is an inspiration thing you can check next to your character level to remind
There
you you have
is?
it. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Character level. Nice.
Holy shit!
Oh, exciting.
Thank you.
Dude, why do you guys look so happy? I hate you. I
Just get some sleep, man.
at all. Man, shit! I tried. Shit was crazy. Fucking storms. I kept opening doors that didn't go anywhere. I don't know what the fuck. Oh my
No,
god!
Do you need my
like
rock?
Coffee.
It might calm you down a bit. I mean,
What's that?
do you need my rock?
Rock?
No. Do you need my rock? Do you know the calming rock? It'll make you feel
I'm good. I'm good. I'm
Okay.
just. I need some coffee and maybe some eggs and to get off this fucking island.
I don't know. I feel like we could have learned something from that. It seemed
Learn
very
something, my ass. They just don't
premonition.
go anywhere.
Well, there is something I did want to do on the island before we left. I wanted to cast Detect Good and Evil, or Evil and Good.
Okay.
Maybe you should have done that before we stayed the night.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
But I wanted to see like if I can find like if there's something in particular in the island that I should investigate.
No, you don't feel anything at all.
Can I ritual cast detect magic?
Yeah, but you don't have to actually cast it. You won't feel anything at all.
Okay.
It's nothing.
Oh, it could have been a banshee.
Man, all it was a bad night's sleep. Let's, God.
I feel great. I don't understand.
Let me see if there's something else I wanted to do with you guys. I have notes everywhere. Okay, so your little ferryman would be showing up, and he'd be like, "Hello!" as he comes like rowing up closer to the edge of the shoreline. He'd be like, "I got that coffee. How was your night, everyone? Hop in, hop in."
It was
You,
terrible.
sir, the best part of my night. And I
Honestly,
flip
it's
him a
pretty great.
gold.
Yeah.
First time I've ever seen survivors.
Yeah, you should have
How do you
seen.
steam come out here?
Row the boat.
Oh, take it you didn't get much sleep? And he starts rowing.
No.
I don't know
I'm
whether
just
to
drinking
go.
the coffee.
I feel great.
Yeah, just while he's rowing the boat, I'll just be like, you should have seen the monsters that came overnight. Just try to scare him, spread the word so people don't come here in case it's something bad.
Oh yeah, I told you, nobody's ever returned. You're the first. I'll spread
Yeah,
stories about you for.
I swear I saw a devil last night. It was crazy.
Oh really? Well, what
Yeah.
about the others? You guys see anything?
Glowing dwarf.
Yeah, I mean, I saw what he saw.
Did you say I'm going
Pretty
dwarf?
incredible.
Gormdorf.
I said glowing dwarves.
Oh, I thought you said I'm glowing dwarf. I am a dwarf, sweetie. Glowing dwarves, glowing
You're
dwarves.
positively glowing for
You-
this.
You saw
morning.
glowing dwarves on the island?
Yes.
Interesting.
This poor woman can't talk. Yes.
Well, at the mention of that, I would ask him, like, the statue, if it sounds like anything he might know, since he's a dwarf. Maybe it's a cultural thing.
A glowing dwarf in a canyon?
Statue, yeah.
No. Can't say that I have.
Are there any gods that are known to be dwarves?
Yeah, there's a couple dwarven gods, yeah.
Yeah.
Would I know some of the dwarven gods?
You're asking me?
No,
I don't know you, sir. I just met you yesterday.
I'm asking the gods. Should I roll to see?
Yeah, I was also gonna ask that too. Like, would I recall reading about anything about like dwarven gods, specifically more to the fact of like anything to do with like fire or like anything? Because when I picture the glowing, I just pictured it like with fire.
So
kind of electrical.
all right. Sorry.
I pictured
like,
it radiant, like golden.
Sorry, I'm not all here in the brain right now.
yeah, it's making my brain worse too.
So, hey, over the
infectious.
table, you know, do we need to call it early? I mean, you
Nah.
guys seem like you're suffering a little.
no, like
Okay.
we're getting on the road. You guys got some goats to deal with.
Yeah.
On the roof.
All right,
Oh God,
just
giant goats.
just so you know, I'm okay with it. If you guys need to, I just want you to know it's okay. I know sometimes people try and gut through things they shouldn't. I'm just putting it out there.
No,
So,
we're good.
I'm ready whenever you are.
No, like, so anything you've discussed with him, like, yeah, overall, you would know, like, Mornden Summon, like, the creator of the dwarves, the god. You would know several of gods that dwarves worship. JJ, what were you trying to determine? Something magical?
Yeah.
Hang
Sudamir?
on, some weird shit's happening.
I'll be right back.
Damn dogs.
Right?
Crazy.
Yeah, what did she ask me? Like, she's like, my brain melted, and then I'm just like, duh.
She was asking something about fire and the glow on the
If she
dwarf.
read anything
Yeah,
about
if any of the gods were
yeah.
like
Oh, like
dwarves
glowing and
flame gods, yeah.
Yeah, and the reason I was asking about the gods was because I was wondering if maybe by knowing some of them, I would know like if the statue had like a similarity to one of them or anything to go off of that might be related.
what a weird image. Because like the clouds overlay alone, that's like okay, like we can kind of
Talos.
yeah, like okay. But then you threw the dwarf thing at me, and I'm just like,
Yeah, the dwarf threw me for a loop.
I like how
what does that
that's
have
the
to
one
do?
that you guys are stuck on, not the galleon made of bones.
Well, I mean, I
what's a
assume
galleon. Like, are you talking about the head choppy thing?
boat.
No, that's a guillotine.
it's a
A
big,
galleon
big
is
boat.
it is a boat.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
like that.
But like Talos and
Yeah.
Merkel and all that, so it's
I
like
don't
it's
like that.
terrible. Which is why I was trying to scare off the dude, but yeah.
Oh god, yeah, I forgot a galleon was a boat. Now that's really freaking me out too. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big fucking boat too. That's
It confuses me how the dwarf relates.
Yeah, I
Why?
think the dwarf is just confusing on why that relates. Now I'm like, is it Griselda? Is she just
No.
a bad bitch?
Oh, is she the glowing dwarf in the canyon?
shit. I rolled in that one. I just assumed I didn't sleep or see anything, so I was drinking my coffee and being angry.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
No, I wanted to know if I recalled anything about like dwarven gods that like more specifically about like the magic ones.
All gods are magic.
I didn't want
Oh
to
my
say.
fucking god.
So no, you guys wouldn't get anything off of that. It's literally like you guys saw a dwarf glowing in a canyon. Like
Is it a male or a female?
it was very, you don't know. Everything
Okay.
was so vague. They were just dreams. They felt unsettling and at the same time foretelling. You saw the galleon made of bones sailing
What is a galleon? Oh, a boat.
a giant ship.
Yeah, you
like
said that,
yeah, like a big ass boat. Just
Well-
everything about it was unsettling and it didn't make sense, but at the same time it felt like it made sense. It was just very, very unsettling. That's why two of you did not get much sleep.
The source of my inspiration also kind of freaks me out. Because I feel like Lovril, after seeing those dreams, if he felt inspired, he'd be like, what? So he's going to be praying tonight. A tear.
I feel like we've learned something that we just don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't learn shit.
No, you didn't.
But he
Alright.
did bring coffee, so... What was this guy's name? Because he's my favorite person right now.
Samuel. I'm Samuel the ferryman.
Samwell the Ferryman. I love you, Samwell.
I love you too, Mr.
Oh, you can call me Marcus.
I love you too, Marcus.
Yeah, it's not the first time a dwarf has told me that.
All right, well,
Tell
you
your
four, take it easy. Let me know if you guys have any more little fun adventures you need me to give you a boat ride to.
We'll do,
Yeah, maybe
Samwell.
we'll
Thank
take
you.
a trip out there.
My
All right.
wife knows that anybody that brings me coffee, I love them. She understands.
So, something we're gonna skip through to you guys meeting up with Pinchwit, but in the meantime, Fada, you have a fellow run up to you while you're in the inn one of the afternoons, and he's like, "Ah, Miss Fada, letter
Oh.
for you."
It's Hampton, right? The same guy?
Yes, Hampton. Happy you remember me. Not many people do. And he looks depressed.
Oh. Oh, Hampton, you might become my best friend.
Are you depressed too?
Letter.
Oh, yes, right here.
You're replacing me?
Oh, God. And I'll just...
No, she just needs a suicide buddy. It's not the same kind of friendship.
Oh boy.
Is this technically happening in the tavern the night before we meet up with Pinchwit?
Yeah, he came up to you.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm not depressed. People are nice to me.
People are... I hope they're nice to you. You deliver, hopefully, good mail. So,
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
take
I
that,
mean,
yeah.
sometimes they get a little mean because I do have to deliver bad mail too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, can't shoot the messenger. People
Okay.
like to.
Well, yep, they sure do. That's what happened to Jonas. Poor Jonas. So,
Jesus.
here's your letter. You have a splendid evening, all of you. Yeah, farewell.
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 I look
All
over
right.
and give him a thumbs up just so, you know.
And I would have just told them that I was heading to bed early and went upstairs to my room to read my letter.
Okay. Your letter.
I used to say the same thing when Victoria's Secret catalogs came. Oh,
Did you
Okay.
unmute, Paul?
I
think,
was unmuting as I was sitting down because I stood up to grab my drink because I left it on the counter. And as I was unmuting, he said that, and yeah. Wow.
My Victoria's Secret
your
catalog.
letter says, Fada, I know you'll face whatever comes, and I have faith in your strength. But know this, if any god dares to stand between us, they'll have me to answer to as well. I'm making plans for Leylon, and I'll be here in Waterdeep, waiting, ready to build our life together when you return. Yours, Halia.
Yep, and I would just fold that up and, to be honest, crying myself to sleep. Alone. Yeah, because I was definitely not going to read a letter in the tavern in front of everyone, because, internally, Fada's not really doing okay, so...
damn it.
Yeah.
No, you ruined my thing. I was going to come check on you, and now I feel like it's just tacked on. Now I'm like, well, anyway. I would like to check on her, but not for a couple hours. Let her have some time to read her letter, read it again and again, whatever.
I
At
would
some
not have
point,
answered the door.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, just having one of those nights.
Yep. Just one of those nights where I just want to be alone.
Oh,
I would have just said to the door, I get it, but you know where to find me. And I'd have just left.
Oh. That was all sweet and sad.
No, I mean, I
And he knows
No, you
that
just-
I've seen Halia maybe 10
Yeah.
times in the last 4 years or some shit.
Marcus knows that's why he was checking on you. You need to kill something, you'll feel better.
Oh, facts.
all right. You guys will meet up with Pinchwit. Come the following morning. All right. Good morning, everyone. I hope you've had breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay,
morning.
good. We won't have time to stop and eat anytime soon, so let's get with it. I do have a few things to say. One, I've been doing this my entire life, so please, I've had a few people work under me before that felt that they could do it better. I assure you, you can't, unless any of you have had experience in this line of work. I do
Nope.
appreciate any advice you care to share with me, but please, let's not get ahead of ourselves. And if any of you have worked in the service of any lord or as adventurers, I'm sure you understand that there's a working order with superiors and employer and employee relationship. If we try to fight up the chain, it could ultimately hurt us or hurt the goats. So let's do our best to work together. I hope none of you have a chip on your shoulder, and we can get to Phandalin in one piece. I just expect the four of you to be able to handle yourselves and keep us protected. And let's get along, shall we?
All
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
Sounds good.
Sounds great.
We'll defend. If you need anything, just tell me and I'll do it.
Absolutely.
We do. If something does happen, we do some stuff that's a little intense sometimes. So I won't do anything until you tell us to, but do understand that some of the things we can do might scare the goats, but it may be necessary depending on our trials. Just be aware that it can be a potential issue that they may bolt if we get into a fight, because we do get a little loud sometimes.
Understood. Don't try to jump the gun, everyone. For example, if two owlbears walk up on our goats, do nothing. Everyone, stop. I'll get the goats in line, and I assure you, none of the owlbears will touch the goats. Owlbears are not stupid enough to attempt to snag one of 300 goats, especially with herders tending. They are smart beasts, and they shouldn't provide us any troubles. I have had people get a little spooked when they encounter something in the wood. We will not be going down the high road or the Tribor Trail. We will be heading through the hills. So it can get bumpy, it can get spooky, but I assure you, we should do well, as long as we all communicate clearly and nobody gets ahead of themselves.
Well, I like bumpy.
You like bumpy?
Did we get our?
Yep.
Like bumpy. Oh, okay. All right. She gives you a wink. I like it too. I'll see you this evening after dinner. So, Griselda has provided us. Griselda has provided us with some tents. There's enough room for 2, 3 tops to stay in each one. So we will have to make do with the 2 that we've been provided. But we are on a tight schedule. She looks up at the sun. Oh, yep. Let's get to it now.
Let's go.
All right this way. And she would lead you guys out of the northern gate. You guys are just going to be cutting straight off to the trails heading off into the hills.
Ooh.
I'm secretly thinking in my head about how I'm kind of excited to see Brother Otis.
Same, actually.
My one
Nice
friend I
guy.
had.
Oh my
I'm
God.
excited to meet Brother Otis.
He's a good guy.
Is he?
I can't believe
Alright.
it became
He is a
canon
very
that
good
Brother
guy.
Otis was just like so worried about my mental health that he continued to check on me. I was like his one patient he had to worry about in Phandalin. Everybody's just living their lives, and I'm just like drinking myself. Aw, I have red hair on this map. You-
Little
I
throwback.
hear the
Oh,
goat
I'm-
bells.
You and Bells. Nope.
Do you not hear the bells?
No?
Do you have
I
sound
don't
on?
know.
Yes, I hear
Mm,
wind blowing.
No, there's goats.
Wind and
Goat bells.
storms.
You
Yeah.
guys hear wind and
I hear-
storms?
Are you guys gaslighting us?
I hear
I hear
forest
wind.
hay, but I don't hear the goats.
No, there's
Yeah, I hear
there's goat
forests.
bells.
I don't
Like
hear
they're
goats, but I hear
gaslighting
like
us.
their bells.
Yeah, there's goat bells.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I hear them now. Now I hear them. They just started.
Oh, okay. It just took a while to load for you.
Yeah, exactly. Like it was saying
It'll,
the playtime was infinity, so I think it just hadn't loaded in yet.
I
Well,
want
eventually,
to hear goats.
you all should hear the bells of the goats. Let me get our adventure log up.
I heard one.
You heard one?
God damn it.
Yeah, I just heard one.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes.
Jesus Christ, have
So
I ever
excited.
steered you guys wrong before?
Yes.
You're like, you're gaslighting us.
Yes.
With your
I
house.
would never, I
Don't
would
go out
never
that
steer you
door.
guys wrong. I gave you guys a place to live or to sleep because
know
you
what's
had
really-
nothing.
What's really horrible to think about is there's actually 307 of these bells, so it's probably just like.
That must be so annoying.
It's so peaceful, man. It's so about to put me to sleep.
As you guys travel, your first day, let me move you guys barely anything at all. Your first 3 miles, everything goes great. You guys settle in for the night. The whole time, Pinchwit is telling you guys about the textile strength of the goat's hides, even the fibers from the goat, their fur itself. You guys might not have known that you know, a lot of these giant goats are shaven as you would a sheep, to make some amazing clothing and stuff. Farther in the northeast, I believe that's where the fellow who Barthen has brokered the deal with is from. He wanted a share of our stock, so I'm bringing my finest. The reason it's 307. Have any of you been questioning this?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, the
Not at
7 are for the town of Phandalin itself. They should provide, I believe, the fellow's Toblin with some goat's milk and stuff for his establishment, as Phandalin has grown so much in the last few years. And I do believe a couple other fellows there, some ranchers or someone who owns an orchard. He also wished to buy a couple. So the merchant I'm selling these to, he wanted 300, but the additional 7 were for people that you all might be familiar with in the town itself.
So how many goats do you have total?
I was wondering the same thing.
Well, after this sale, I'll be down to about 80 left, so I'll have a lot of work to do.
Do you breed them as well?
Yeah, yes, I do. You can find me just south of town.
Oh no,
How do you
Jason's
manage
getting a
this?
goat home.
And then she's gonna turn it into a hot anime character. That's a land across the ocean. Don't worry.
A
About
few years from now, she's just gonna have a bunch of hot girls made out of animals in her house.
I like
it. All
goat
of a
milk.
sudden,
It's my
it's a
favorite
harem
milk.
anime.
So, the second day, as you guys travel, you get to see that
Can I
owlbear.
jump.
Yep.
Oh, I was just gonna jump in on the first day. I would have kind of pulled back to check on Fade because Marcus wasn't kidding. He was worried about his friend.
I would just tell you that I'm okay,
Okay.
and that's it. Yeah,
All right.
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, I understand that, but you know, it's noticeable. So don't let it affect you too much. And if you need to talk, you know, any one of us here will talk to you. But
I know, and I know you guys care about me, but
okay.
it's just something I have
Just-
to work through.
I understand. Just checking in.
I appreciate it, as always.
All right. And I just trot off, do my thing. Looking
I
at
know you're so
goats.
used to me like telling you things, and now I'm just like, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
If you pull up next to me, I'll silently hold out the calming stone just here, so you don't worry too much.
You know what? I would just take your stone and not say a word. Do I feel calmer?
No.
Roll. Hang on a second here.
It's just a placebo check.
Yeah, it's a placebo check.
Placebo.
Oh, is it?
Of course it is. He sold you a rock.
Yeah, but I mean,
Roll an intelligence save.
Oh, that's why I failed. Okay.
You should say you're stupid.
Yes.
So Fada, maybe his act of letting you borrow his stone makes you feel a little better, but you clearly know, like, the stone, it feels nice, it's smooth, it's a nice stone, but it's nothing special.
So I know it's not magic.
Yes, you can clearly feel nothing magical is happening. It's a stone.
I will just hand it back to him and I will tell him I do feel better. Thank you. Just keep walking.
Just give a smile. If you ever need it again, just let me know.
I will let you know. I'm not gonna tell it.
All right. So you guys travel for the next 2 days. So you're on day 3. You guys have seen a few owlbears along the way. And at those kind of times, you see Pinchwit hold her hand up and kind of she'd be a couple 100 meters off to her side of things. You guys are also spread out. She's kind of teaching you her ways, how to respond to the herd. And you guys got to clearly see, what she said about the owlbears, that they came up, they were curious, they contemplated what they were gonna do, and realized that there was too much trouble, and that all of the goats are adults, and there was no easy pickings, so they moved on. Little while later, though, on your 3rd day, you do see a cool sight, if I can say that it's cool. As 2 wyverns fly overhead. They don't attack, but it appears, and also with Pinchwit kind of chiming into you guys, that with their limited intelligence, they see that this group is far too large and dangerous to be engaging with. There's humans surrounding the goats, just a little too much for this pair of wyverns that have flown by. And the day continues on. Faith, you good?
Yeah.
Okay. The day continues on, with no further sight of the wyverns. Let me see something here.
That's cool.
Sorry, kids are getting ice cream and making noise, so I'm muting.
All good.
Okay.
But I
that
punched
night,
the microphone instead of hitting the mute button.
That night, you guys settle in for a rest. You're just about at the halfway mark. You'll be hitting the halfway mark come the following day. We're gonna head over to a little camping session in the evening. Get rid of these bells for a little bit.
Start one of them.
Oh, they're mad.
I loved that.
They're mad you taking their bells.
How big are these giant goats?
Do you see them?
Oh, okay, I see them over there. Yeah, I thought they were bushes for a second.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Yep, those are big ass goats.
Huge. Are they 10 feet long? Or
They're
that
like
just-
they're like bear size.
oh
She
Yeah.
manages 300 of these. What an impressive woman.
yeah. Like
It's-
how do you? Well, yeah, like 390 or something.
Yep, 307.
Like in total?
Oh yeah, all together. Yeah, she's got a shit ton
Yeah.
of goats.
That's
So
insane.
as you guys settle in for the evening, I need you guys to tell me how your watch is going to go here for the night. Each tent can take 3 of you max. Pinchwit will be in one of them.
I guess the girls share one and the guys share one. I mean, we're smaller anyway.
Yeah,
no.
that makes sense.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Marcus and I can cuddle.
What is your watch order?
Or we can be on different watches because we only need to. Yeah.
True. Do you want to take the first watch? Or the
Every
second?
time I volunteer, I get, you always take the first watch.
No, I'm just.
I'll take the first watch.
Should we still do 2 at a time though? That's a
If we're
lot
here
of
for-
fucking goats.
I'm cool with whatever you guys want to do.
Well, we do need to sleep.
Yep, there's that.
So hurry it up, everyone.
I'll take the first watch if one of the ladies would like to join me. Cool. If not, also cool.
I'll take first watch with Marcus, and while we're starting the first watch, I'm gonna I want to roam a little bit into the woods, and I have kind of like towards like where I believe the nearest like kind of road is, and I want to put a string and a bell. Well, no, never mind, because I'll hear a bell and I'll just think it's a
There's
goat.
no
Never
roads.
mind.
You guys are so entrenched in the woods. You were lucky enough to find this little bit of a clearing enough to
Okay.
get the goats. Like the
Yeah,
goats are all
and-
in the woods. Like it's a little rough.
I realize that if a bell goes off on my string, I'll just think it's a goat anyway. So just
Yep,
Yep,
all
never
their
mind.
bells are going off.
yeah. So I'll just take first watch with Marcus, and we can double. That's fine.
Okay, I'll
And
take
then-
second watch with JJ.
Yeah.
Okay, so how long are your watches?
So Lover and I will both take 4 hours, and I guess just 2 hours for each of the ladies. So like half a shift.
Oh, gotcha.
each.
So you both aren't out there at the same time. You're
Exactly,
going
since
like
we need less sleep.
Right.
all right. So what's the actual order? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Me and Feta 1.
1, Feta 2.
Low.
Then
Yep. The Lover.
then me 3, JJ 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so JJ's the last one up.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, JJ, I need a perception roll from you.
Oh shit! Just motherfucker. These goats are highly distracting.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
occasionally they'll just not lucky.
Right,
not
she's
the only
halfling
one.
too.
You're not the only one. Thank
Let's go.
God.
Halflings. Yes.
All right.
Shit.
So, JJ, you notice that the goats are seeming to get a little restless, a little louder than they have been all night.
Okay.
A little too restless. Something's wrong. Clearly. I'm going to
Something's
give you
wrong?
three rounds of movement and actions to decide what you need to do. Which I guess women are staying. You said women staying with women.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 rounds to decide what you're going to do. So you can give me movement and action 3 times.
Okay, so I would run to the ladies.
How much
Wake
movement
them
was
up.
that? Oh, okay. I guess that works out because.
Yeah.
Yep. You're gonna wake them up.
No. Wake them up and tell them something's wrong, but I don't know what it is.
You ladies can feel free to respond. What is it?
Something's
hear
wrong with
something?
the
Say something?
goats.
Oh, should we wake the boys up?
Yep.
Probably.
Probably.
Okay.
So that's like 1.
Yep, that's 1.
Okay.
This is making me nervous as shit.
I know.
I'll go check on the goats.
Yeah.
Go with
Do you
her.
want me to go? Yeah, I can go with her. You get the boys. I'll go with her.
Okay, my movement's 25.
Same for Pinchwit.
And then the same thing, I would yell at the boys, tell them to wake up that something's wrong with the goats.
What do you mean something's wrong?
Okay, we're up.
Like
We're
I
up.
said,
Let's
something's
go.
wrong.
Something's
Where are
wrong.
we going?
Okay, I'm up.
Okay.
All right, we're up.
All right, so
Yeah.
that's my second one. And
Yep.
then for my third one, I'm going to move
I'll show you
25
where-
feet this way.
Yeah, I'll show you where Pinchwit ends up for her third move.
And as I'm moving, I'm going to take my crossbow out and ready it.
Okay.
And I would have moved to Pinchwit for my last one.
Oh, something's got them scared.
What lurks out here?
Gentlemen, were you guys leaving the tent at all?
Oh, you
Yeah, I was just
said
wondering.
she
when
had
we
3
moved.
turns. I didn't want to jump in.
Yeah.
here.
You can move with that third
Okay.
turn of hers, so you would get this one
Oh,
turn.
yeah, we would have absolutely
Okay.
joined
So
in.
yeah, tell me where you want to go.
I just moved my movement
Okay.
here.
tell you what, I actually want to take the opposite direction and move over here.
Can I
Okay.
use
Just
my
to-
action to... Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Go. You go?
Yeah, you guys can
I
also
was
ready actions if you would like.
I was wondering if I could use an
Oh.
action to, like, see if I can see or hear anything beyond, like, in the trees.
Okay, so you want to use your action to do like a perception check?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
That's not my best chat. But 14 is pretty good.
You hear the lack of something, followed by a snap of branches. Which direction it's coming from, you cannot tell.
Oh.
Do I hear
Alright.
anything over here?
Is that what you want to use your action for?
That's what I'm doing. I'm looking around trying to see if I can see anything that's got them freaked the hell out.
All right, perception.
I'm freaking the hell out.
All right, so none of you will be surprised. We're gonna roll combat. Marcus, yeah, you see this fella coming right out
Oh.
of the trees, and we're gonna
Is it
rock and roll.
butt fruit? Does he look like butt fruit?
Butt fruit. What?
He does look like butt fruit.
All right, everybody roll
Is it just the
initiative.
All right.
Oh,
It's not just the
oh
one.
boy.
We don't
We're in
know.
trouble. This is Ralph Wiggum. I'm in danger.
Fada.
Oh no. Well, shit.
You do see this one that has just shown itself near Marcus as it is breaking through the branches.
He said this one. Yikes.
Yes, he did.
So just based off of like because I don't want to roll for it, so I'm just gonna ask. Does he look like butt fruit?
He does, sorta. Yeah, he's an ogre.
They don't all look the same, okay?
It's been 4 years since you've seen butt fruit in the dark one time. Yeah, it might be him.
Oh no! But if it's butt fruit, I'm gonna be really sad. Oh well. Sorry, butt fruit.
Well,
Gotta do what you gotta do, butt fruit. Everyone's gonna be like, why is she saying butt fruit so much?
Everything but fruit.
I'll pull my my crossbow out and take a shot at him. And as I'm running, I'll say I'll just tell Penchuit to find somewhere safe. Like, get somewhere safe. Like, we got ogres.
Oh, we've got to protect the goats.
And ourselves, perhaps? 14.
All right, sorry, 1 second. I gotta make sure
Oh, good.
I have something set up.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
That hits.
Oh, I mean, I guess it is a big
Ooh.
target, huh? I get, oh god, if every time, it's been a while since I've, and get your daily, oh, I have advantage. Oh, I guess I could, can I crit fish for funsies?
Sure.
Because I have advantage because he hasn't taken a turn. Close, but no cigar. Okay. 6 then. Oh, and I get my sneak attack. So I'm so sorry.
All right.
Because I had advantage.
6 points of damage dealt.
And then, yeah, I get sneak attack because I had advantage. 12.
And an additional 12 points of damage dealt. Does this sound normal?
Yeah. It sounds a little more reverberated.
A little more reverberated.
Yeah, if
What
that makes
about-
sense. Oh, yep, that's different. That's different.
Was
I
it
like the coughing
ogreish?
right after, like he really
Yeah.
made his voice like
Yeah,
that.
because I went like I had to. I still do it. All right. Another one comes snapping through the branches. You hear a loud crunch, and as the lower half of a tree almost splits as he jumps out.
I smell
Goddamn. Not good.
He is going to move. All the way over here and end his turn. Penchwit yells, "Holy shit, it's an ogre!" and ends her turn.
Holy shit.
Ogre walks up towards you, Marcus.
Good evening.
Good evening, little man.
That's unsettling.
He swings, and you're able to sidestep as it just slams into the ground. His great club. A low roll.
All right. I'm gonna place myself between Pinchwit, the goats, and the ogres, and I'm going to send out a spiritual weapon. Summon. Let me just place the template. I'll put it at this one. There we go. And have it attack that ogre.
Okay.
Let me just. So. Sorry, this spell every time. Okay, I can target. Perfect. Attack. I don't know why it wants me to spend spell slots to do the attack, but. So, does that hit?
That does not hit.
Okay. Then for my main action, I'm gonna cast Bless on everybody. Let me just check how many I can. Hold on. Sorry.
All good.
Okay, so 3 creatures. So yeah, I'm gonna cast it on Pinchwit, JJ, and Fada because I can't reach Marcus. So here. All targeted.
Thank you, Olobro.
Welcome. And
Thanks,
with that,
dude.
no problem.
Thanks,
Let's stop that
man.
ogre. You're welcome, Pinchwit. I'll hold out my shield in front of me, not preparing a defensive action, and just end my turn.
Okay.
There we go.
Marcus.
Remember, Miss Pinchwit, when I said things could get loud? Tell the goats I'm sorry, and I start to transform into a polar bear.
All right.
The fur ripples as my teeth and snout come out, just roaring at this little man. As I look at the ogre.
You took that personally.
All
And
right.
I would very much like to claw the living fuck out of this.
Do it.
Not flat fruit.
It hits.
Yes! Get wrecked. Oh, come on.
Get right on.
All
7
right,
points of
and,
damage.
Then I would very much to follow up with a bite and try and bite him right in his ugly face.
It hits. Dealing 10 points of damage. You see like the lower half of his face just flap free. skin dangling down from his chin.
And I'm gonna stay engaged right there and just roar into his face and end my turn.
All right.
Oh, fucking
Another
hell.
one comes breaking through the branches. It steps up, looks around, sees a bear fighting, sees a paladin casting magics, and
Paladin?
two small paladin shit, cleric casting magics.
I might think I'm a paladin.
Two yeah, you know, exactly. And two smaller folk there in the middle of the field. It kind of looks around and yells,
Kill the children.
You said get the children?
yeah.
What the fuck?
Wow!
I'm not a child? You fucker.
He goes to swing his great club up at you and kind of missteps in the darkness as he's come out of the woods, and the nails sticking out of that great club just grab him by the back of the scalp as he swings forward, missing.
Oh, Jesus.
Taking 6 points of damage.
Oh, you can't even hit a child, I guess.
I thought you just said you're not a child.
I said I guess. Shut up. Cast some magic or something.
So I forgot to do this earlier, so let me do it now.
Call.
All right, and with that, I'm just going to kind of step back some and then end my turn.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't have this out. There we go.
Another one comes snapping out of the trees.
Oh boy.
I like that response.
Oh boy.
Take this.
And he slams his great club into the back of your hips there, Marcus.
Ooh.
Dealing 15 points of damage.
Okay.
Forgot to get potions, guys.
More
Oh, we
branches
did.
break to the north.
Oh my god.
I'm so happy I didn't move that way because that was the way I was gonna move.
And again, more snapping.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
And even more.
What
Jeez.
Yes! Let's go!
Fada,
No!
an entire tribe of
Okay.
ogre have found you guys and the goats.
I'm gonna use no because I didn't have to use disengage and I'm fucking fine. Oh yeah, because I'm within his hitbox is huge. Oh my god.
That's what she said.
Jesus.
That's not gonna give me flank, right?
No.
This one? No. I'd have
Oh
to
wait,
be,
yeah.
here.
Wait.
This does?
They're
I don't
in
know.
each other. So
Yeah.
go ahead. I'd say yeah,
Okay.
just because that's
Then
a
I
little goofy.
will disengage and just run underneath this ogre.
Okay. Oh,
Is that the first one of the new campaign? Sorry, I'm
Oh.
a polar bear.
I wanted to. It's like, can I use an what's it called? Just an extra action to flick his balls? No, I'm just kidding. Like I'm running under him, and I just and then I keep running towards because I'm trying to get that advantage. Okay. Then yeah, I'll get my dagger out. I said this with an accent. With advantage.
it hits.
27 damage and sneak attack. So yeah, I run underneath that other ogre, and I run up onto this one, and I kind of just jump as high as I can, burying my daggers into like his. I'm assuming I can maybe get up to his bicep.
Yeah.
Jumping. He's just big. Oh, guys, not looking good.
Additional 12 points of damage. All right. Overall, this one comes rushing towards you.
Shiny.
Shiny, is that what he said?
Yep. Hits.
He hit? Oh,
That's
22.
insane.
Dealing 15 points of damage. Concentration check overall.
Yes. Concentration. Oh no. That one.
All right.
Yep. Bye. Blessing.
And with that, Pinchwit just starts kind of backing away after seeing you engage with this this giant ogre. She starts kind of pushing against the goats, and you hear clicking and snapping. Some sounds you guys have heard along your travels of how she kind of communicates with them. And she's starting to get them to push farther into the woods, just doing her best that she can to remove as much of herself and the goats out of the situation at hand. All right. Marcus, this ogre still engages with you. He's on his last limb. Half of his face is gone. He's bleeding profusely. Feta has just put some dagger holes in him. They're letting loose. He's not going to make it much longer, but he's still trying. And try as he might, he fails. He does not have the strength. A low roll.
All right. Okay. So I'll cover her retreat with a Guardian of Faith. Just gotta place it now. Here. So it's got a range of 10 feet. Like that. I'll place it. That's occupied, so I'll place it here. He won't get hit right away because he's already here, but if he moves to a different spot within this range, then he's going to get hit. And
it has to be unoccupied, right?
Yeah, there's nobody here, like on this.
Three of you.
Is like the
are
actual
in it?
spot. No, what I mean
Oh,
is
it's
this
gotta
actual
be
spot where the center is.
The 5 foot space?
Yeah, because that's where the Guardian is, and then it's got a range of 10 feet. Yeah, it can hit. I'm pretty sure, unless. Yeah, it's like within 10 feet of the Guardian, so the Guardian is
Okay.
in the center.
All right.
Okay, perfect. And with my bonus action, I'm just gonna heal real quick. Here. Because he kind of hit hard, so bonus cast spell. Ugh.
6 points. I'll apply it for you.
Thank you. And that'll be it.
All right, Marcus.
Even though that one hit me in the back, I'm gonna take off this one in front of me again and claw him first.
Yeah, Marcus,
Okay.
do my thing. Finish him. That didn't sound right.
Hits.
Whoa. That was a good one.
How do you kill this ogre?
Just slash through. I took the lower part of his jaw off before. Now I just take my big polar bear meaty claw, and I just swipe through what's left. His jaw's out of the way, so I just tear the throat out.
All right. Yeah, this ogre hits the ground, a practically headless ogre by the time it the action stops. Would you like to turn around and engage the next one?
I very much would. Thank you, sir. Oh.
Hits.
Messing up my nap time.
10 points of damage.
All right. And I know Fada's right behind me, so I'm going to stay right here and that. Yep, end my turn.
All right, Fada, the one you slipped through, slowly turns.
Where'd you go?
Uh-oh.
And he rushes towards you,
Right here?
thundering steps.
Stay still.
He hits.
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny
Whenever you-
dodge. All
It
right.
should proc it. But it halves the damage.
All right. It didn't proc, but I will go ahead and use it for you.
Yeah, I mean, I think yeah, it's a reaction, so
Oh, so
I
let
think
me
I
hit.
can just say it and
Let
it.
me hit this. Did it ask you?
Nope.
Nope.
It used
okay.
to. So I don't know.
Let me give you 7 back.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry, I know this isn't probably the right time, but is it because you used disengage and used your reaction?
No, that's a bonus action.
Yeah, she gets
it's
a bonus.
Oh, got it.
I think she would be
All right,
marked if
thank
she
you.
used a reaction out of turn.
Oh, got it. Got it.
All right.
Thank you.
You take, actually, no, you get 1 more point of health because it benefits the
Yeah.
player plus 1. There you go.
Thanks, sir.
JJ, you are seeing some crazy shit unfold.
I see this, yeah. Real quick question, because I forget. Putting away a weapon is
Don't
a
worry
bonus
about it.
action, right?
It's a free action.
Oh, that's what I meant. All right, so I'm gonna put my crossbow away, and then I'm going to cast. Where'd it go? Cloud of Daggers. Oh shit. Okay. You fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube 5 foot on each side. Okay. So I don't exactly know what the fuck.
You gotta speak in full
Sorry.
words for me to help you.
I know. So no, like the little placement tool thing.
Yeah, it
is
says
weird.
place measured template. Okay,
Yeah,
you're working
so
on
I'm
it.
Just yeah.
Okay.
So
Ooh.
So my question though is, would I go ahead and take this damage because it says a creature takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time or on a turn, or starts its turn in there? But when I placed it, it prompted me to go ahead and roll with the damage.
Yeah, look, we're just gonna keep that as the damage.
Okay.
Your because he can't take damage both times in this round. So
Right.
the so when he starts his turn, he'll take that damage.
Okay. And then I will.
Here, actually, I can go ahead and apply it, and then I don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
All right, Marcus. Your new combatant greets you. Fires back. Missing. You're able to just like throw your giant bear paw up and just knock the great club back.
Well, what the?
You good? What the fucking?
Oh no, I'm good. Sorry, I'm tripping.
All right, this one is gonna go straight for the goats. Oops. It hits,
Oh, not the goats.
dealing 10 points of damage. You hear, "Meh!" Just cries out. All right. This one sees you two up ahead. He's gonna go straight for the other child. Oops.
I'm not a child.
Her is debatable.
I'm just tiny.
JJ, yeah, you're tiny enough that he misses.
You big oof.
Stop moving.
No.
All right, this one sees everybody kind of engaged. He's gonna go join the other. He wants food. Whoops, a little too far. Fada.
Okay, I'm just gonna look up at this one and go, not that I don't want to kill you. And then I'll disengage and run underneath this one.
Okay.
And I guess here technically would give me the
Yep.
advantage. Okay.
Anywhere on that flat side of him would give you advantage.
Okay. Gotcha. Ooh, let me target him, guys. Oh,
Critical hit.
Let's go.
Nice.
I already know how I'm doing this. Let me get my numbers.
Slide between the legs.
You know it, motherfucker. You know it. It doesn't give me. With the new update or whatever, it doesn't. Because I would get crit on my sneak attack, right?
I just double your rolls. So your sneak
Okay.
attack is 4d6.
Is that.
Oh.
Yeah, 4d6. Yeah.
It's usually 4.
Yeah, with my
Okay.
level up.
Then roll 4 more. I'll have to double check afterwards if your sneak attack counts.
Do you want me to check real quick? I'm pretty sure.
I mean, it doesn't hurt.
I mean, it
All
doesn't
right,
hurt.
19
me.
points of damage. An
Plus the-
additional
yeah, that's good.
15. All right.
And you got the 10, right, from the initial hit?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, this one was running towards him, and I slid under him, and I nicked his. I just dug my dagger into his groin section. Ugh. All right, Marcus, you can finish him now. I think he wants to die.
All right. Loverall,
Mm-hmm.
strength saving throw.
Okay.
All right,
13.
you're fine. He tries to grapple with you and wrestle with you. So your spiritual guardian, that's a dexterity save on his part.
Has he moved? Because I'm pretty sure he relies on movement. Yeah, moves to a space within 10 feet of the guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed a dex save throw.
Like this
So
is
as long
his
as he
first time
stays in
next to it.
place.
You're saying he can just stay next to your guardian forever?
That's what it seems to say, because any hostile creature that moves to the space and he hasn't moved.
Oh, I get what you're
I
saying.
think that makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, I think it would go off at least the once.
Yeah. Okay,
So
yeah,
dexterity.
DC 16.
All right, he fails.
Nice, so 20 damage. Radiant damage.
All right.
But I don't think that'll...
minus 20.
Nice.
All right. She is going to make a little bit of progress here. I'm going to move some of these out of here as she continues to head off into the woods. Hello, roll.
All right. I should have a couple options. Okay. I'm gonna. This is risky, but I'm gonna cast a command as second level on both those ogres, because at second level you can command an extra one.
Okay, which is both?
The ones here and here.
Okay.
Because I targeted them, but I forgot. Can't see what I'm targeting. So with that, I'll say flee. So with that, they have to just run. Yeah, spends its turn moving away from you for the fastest available means.
All right, and they require wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, 16.
Okay,
I'm
one.
betting they're not very wise, guys.
That's why I went with that.
All right, so Aloverald, you see they kind of snap their heads over towards you, and their mouths kind of go slack. One drools a little bit, and then like almost as instantly as you lock eyes with them, they kind of like quickly shake their heads like they've kind of woken up, and then they go and they start running away.
Nice. Perfect.
All right.
And with my bonus action, I'm gonna attack the ogre down here. Let me just ping him with my spectral weapon.
Okay.
Here, I'll roll the damage. Well, not the damage, but the whether it hits.
It hits.
17. Nice. Damage is a 1d8 plus 5. Here.
All right, taking 6 points of damage.
All right. And with that, yeah, I'm gonna stay here for now and end my turn.
All right, Marcus, this one you're engaged with clearly hears two of the ogres screaming, and he kind of like snaps his head, like keeping his eyes still on you, but turns his head enough to kind of like pick up what's going on.
Don't run! Get back here!
All right,
I think they're gone, buddy.
it hits.
Oh, shit.
Shit!
Nice.
I keep it low so you can hit that.
What?
Nothing.
I didn't hear that one.
Oh, you gotta turn the train down. Turn it down there, train spotting.
All right. How do you finish this ogre?
Oh. I come up and I stand up on my back 2 legs and I put my left paw on his shoulder and I take my right paw, seeing what Fata had already started, and I reach under his grundle and I tear his entire asshole and genitals and everything out, so his intestine and organs just drop out of the husk that was his body.
God.
All right, I think that kills him. He is dead.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's try to move. Not. Actually, I'll turn and face this one. Which one was the one yelling at them not to run away?
The one you just
Is that the one in
pulled his
Yep.
penis off and did a bunch of stuff.
Oh,
The one you defiled.
yeah. Well, he probably should have ran away. Anyway,
Mhm.
all right. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I can end my turn. All right.
All right. This one is gonna rush up to you. Gives Fada a little look.
He's mad at me. I keep running from him.
And he misses. JJ.
All right.
Hey, we got 2 of them, guys. What are you at over there?
Just saving the goats. I made 2 of them run at least.
Going to. Okay. I hold my hands up in front of me, with my thumbs touching and my fingers spread, and I cast. Oh, how do I? Oh, there we go. Okay. Me too. I cast Burning Hands.
All right. You need what from me? Dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
Does a 1 work?
No.
All right.
It had to be 15.
So he takes full damage of what you just rolled?
Yeah.
Taking 14 points of damage.
And Marcus, and I'm like, I look at Marcus and I'm like, did you know she knows magic?
I
didn't
just
know
bear
that.
shrug. Yeah, I just kind of look at her.
And I think that's it. Yep. Okay, that's it.
All right. You can remove your templates that are still on the map by
Yeah, how
clicking
do I
your
do
little
that?
the measurement controls, and then just click it and press delete, like the delete key. All right, these guys are. I need to know: are you guys going to actively try to get to these 2, or can I just slowly remove them from the combat?
My priority would be just protecting the goats, and they're leaving the other
Okay,
way.
then when their turns come up, I'll just make them disappear. All right. This one that's on fire, does he stay on fire, or was it just a 1 burn? Any flammable objects that aren't being worn are carried. Okay. Well, he's pissed, JJ. You see him just looking down at you, half scorched face, and he raises that great club straight above his head, kind of gripping it with both hands. And he hits.
Oh, fuck.
Dealing 14 points of damage as it collides into you.
Ow.
And this one also flees into the darkness. Fada.
I'll just do a quick check-in with Marcus where I run off and say, do you got this one?
Fair thumbs up.
Then I will use my... Because his hitbox is here, so I think I'm good to move here, right?
Yeah, you aren't engaged with him, so you can pass him.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So then as I'm running by him, I'm going to give him another wink because, again, I'm still running from him and not engaging him.
Well, the wink engages him. No, I'm kidding.
I
just want you to be like, no, wait, what?
Opportunity!
I got you, JJ. And as I'm running up, I'll take a leaping dagger slice at it.
It hits.
Normal.
In retrospect, like years from now, if somebody could see like what really happened on the battlefield, all your leaping attacks it would have been cute if they weren't as you were remembering them, but you just kind of jump and you're like, yeah, and you're just like hitting them in the butt cheek because you can't really reach that high.
I'm leaping. I'm trying to get momentum.
All right, so
Damn it.
you've got 10 points of damage followed by an additional 12.
Yes. Yeah, as I run past this ogre, give him a wink, I jump up and bury my dagger into this one's back and kind of slide it down.
All right, he like shrieks out. He's like, his free hand kind of whips around to kind of grab it where the holes have just dug into him.
Surprise. Also, I looked it up. Sneak attack is doubled with a crit.
Holy shit! Then that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember, I feel like every time you've gotten, we haven't played in so long. You know what I mean? Like since
Yeah,
Icespire,
I feel like
we had always done your sneak attack that way. Okay.
Good to double check, because holy fuck. That was a lot of damage.
Overall, your pal here takes a swing at you and misses.
Nice.
All right, and she continues to make progress, moving a million things deeper into the tree line. She yells at you. She's
Good
like,
job, Pinchwood.
"Thank you so much, Aloveril. Stay alive."
You're welcome. We'll come find you. And with that, my turn. I'm gonna swing my sword at the one in front of me. Keep swinging at me, even I just finally did my first attack against him. Normal. There we go.
Hey, you got 2 to flee, so hell yeah.
It hits.
Nice.
What? A +1 longsword? Oh.
Dealing 10 points of damage.
Nice. And how's JJ looking? Like, is she looking pretty rough from the hit, or?
She looks like she's hanging in there.
Bad.
Okay. Then I'll stare the ogre in front of me in the eyes and dramatically billow my cape.
My cake? Is it in your ass? Are you pulling your ass? Cake cheeks?
Billow this cake. New magic item I have to bring to the game. Yeah, Alover, when you looked at JJ, like, to make sure she was all right, it might have crossed your mind, like, how the hell did she just take that hit, like this tiny thing?
Well, it did cross my mind, but I'll question it later.
All right, Marcus.
I'm still stuck on cake.
I
soon as I
got
said it,
stuck
I was
on
like, oh,
cleanup
no.
duty over here, so I'll get to work on.
I'm protecting the little one.
No.
Yeah, you've got these giant corpses next to you right now. It hits.
Every time I imagine Fada in battle, it's just like so much bouncing around, just just blinking around everywhere.
Nice.
Hits again.
Nice.
With an additional 16 points of damage.
Very nice.
Nice.
That one
I'll just
shreds
stay
him.
here. Yeah. I see that one on the bite. I bite him right in the face first, and then I just slash him up the torso with both paws. And my turn.
You can tell he kind of like looks back over his shoulder for a brief moment, looking to where the other two had ran away, but he resolves himself and just tightens his grip around his great club and takes a swing. He hits.
Ooh.
Dealing 16 points of damage. JJ,
All right.
you see this thing standing in front of you after Fada had run up and also started stabbing him in the back. It looks like he's off balance and barely keeping himself together.
Okay. So I'm gonna reach out with my hand and I'm going to touch him. And as I'm touching him, you can just see my lips moving and my eyes kind of roll to the back of my head.
Oh.
And I'm going to.
And he ages by
cast
200
this.
years. hits. It's a big hit.
That's huge.
And then I will take 10 points of health
Nice.
to me.
How do you kill this ogre? Describe your vampiric touch killing him.
He just kind of starts to shrivel up and then collapses. And then as his body hits the ground, it's just dust.
You hear as he's shriveling up, like some of the bones snapping and stuff too, almost as if you were taking the marrow out of them themselves. And
Nice.
And as he falls, she just sees my face and my eyes are so wide and I'm just, my mouth agape. What the fuck? Okay.
that's got to be a sight to see. All that happens, her eyes are rolled in the back of her head.
Yeah.
I bet they're all kind of like, because they've never seen JJ actually use magic. They've just seen her use the crossbow and hit things with her stick.
And I imagine I still had my dagger kind of plunged into his back, still sliding down as she does that, and I kind of fall with it. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, as your dagger's sliding, you hear like an air gasp come out of the hole that you're making, and it's like.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's terrifying. Does it smell?
I mean, if you get some of the dust in your nose, yeah, it has a bit of a leathery scent.
A leathery scent, so it smells good.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Pretty good.
Oh, okay.
I'd sniff ogre dust any day.
All right. That's a new
Okay.
drug, isn't it?
New from Axe Body Spray.
Yeah, ogre
Musk.
dust.
From the people who brought you Morning Mushroom Mist.
I'll just look at JJ with a bewilderment on my face and slowly turn around and make my way back over here.
Okay.
Okay.
I imagine you've got like a tight-lipped, like flat, tight lips as you're jogging back over to help Marcus. Like,
Yeah. just-
okay.
Okay. Oh. Didn't see that one coming. Ten and 12.
Man, you guys are on the numbers. How do you finish this ogre?
Oh shit. As I slowly turn away from JJ and I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck just happened, I kind of just do a light jog over there, confused. And I just walk up to it and I just stab it right in his hip, I guess, with still this look of confusion on my face. And almost like I'm not even trying to fight this thing.
You clip a major artery and you just like falls over.
And blood splurting, and I just turn back and I look at JJ like she's crazy.
I just look at you with a smile and a thumbs up.
And that just makes me think she's crazier. I'm like, Marcus?
I just look over at the disrespect you showed to this ogre as you ran past him, and then just killed him without even thinking about him. Like, you didn't even be bothered to think of a clever way to kill him. He was so beneath your contempt, you just ran from him until it was time to end him.
Yeah, and the fact that she didn't really mean to hit him in the artery and finish him off. It's just...
It was just disrespectful. I was like, wow.
So disrespectful. Oh my god. My picture in my head is I'm just walking over, just kind of just giving it a half-hearted swing. Like, what the fuck's happening?
All right, a low roll.
Just like,
I'm guessing he missed.
Yep, the final ogre is
Oh my
right here with
God.
you. It looks like everybody else has been wrapping up the battlefield. JJ's done something
Alright.
kind of disgusting and grotesque and possibly holy.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I feel like I probably have goosebumps on the back of my neck. Like something's wrong around here. I'm just gonna move.
Was that necromancy? I think that's necromancy.
Yeah.
It is.
So I'm gonna target this guy, move my spiritual weapon with my bonus action, and
Oh, man.
hit him with. I'll swing my sword at him.
He misses.
You're
He-
doing a
he
good job.
pulls up his
Alobro.
great club to kind of
Doing my
block.
best.
You're allowed smack of the blade hitting the wood.
Poor
Alright,
Alobro's still trying to kill the same motherfucker.
All right,
He's
Marcus.
just been hitting me half the fight. I've been casting stuff all around.
That's not. Tip. Would that, if I went there, would that be flanking? Or do I have to
You
get
that corner. Yeah, you need that actual corner.
that? Would be okay. All right.
Yep.
Okay, so thankfully my movement is 40 in polar bear form, and then I will try and help out my little brother.
Thank you.
Hits.
Ooh.
And you got some big modifiers. That's nice.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what she said.
15 points of damage.
Nice.
Shit.
Come on.
It hits.
Man, you're just executing these guys.
Yeah.
Does a 27 hit? I don't know.
Yeah, bears
Oh,
are
yeah,
good
yeah,
against
okay.
ogres.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is my shit.
How do you finish this ogre?
Yes. I just imagine running over and leaping up onto this thing, showing Fatal what a leap looks like as I bury my claws into
Wow.
it, and I bite his throat as I just take him to the ground and just pull his head off, and throw it off to the side as I roar into the night.
I don't
It-
think bears can leap.
It's like the largest dog you've ever seen grabbing like one of those,
Yeah.
like a guy running away. All right, and with that, combat is over.
Let's go.
Yes.
It's kind of hilarious. I probably spent most of this fight just holding the shield up to my head and like aiming my hands around for the spells, just getting hit by that dude.
Oh,
That was fun.
Yeah, JJ. That was fun. Huh?
Yeah.
Like, we should go check on Pinchwit.
Yep.
We
yeah.
should.
She comes like jogging
Yeah.
back because she didn't make it too far. You know, she's got 300 goats to keep from freaking
And
the fuck
7.
out.
And
307.
seven.
Yep.
That one
That
survived,
young
right?
lady was not fun. Anything but.
Hmm.
Mm.
You doing okay, Pinchwit?
Yes, terrible luck. I've never had
How are
a.
the goats?
Well, one's pretty hurt. It might slow us down a little bit, but nothing we can't fix up. I don't think he's in too much danger. But I mean,
Probably
for the
heal a
most
bit.
part,
It'll,
Do you
speed
think
things
you can
along.
look at it?
Yeah, I can take a look, see what I can do.
here's the big
He
old
has
bloody
to find
goat.
the goat. He's like, oh, these fucking goats.
Just looking for the one with the blood stains. Okay. So here, yeah, I'll just go for cure wounds.
This is poetic. We ran from ogres once, or hid.
Mm.
Now they're running from us.
Whoa.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, 11. Whoops, not 11. I'm on the wrong. Oh yeah, it is 11. Wow, what are the odds? It left me on the damage to the ogre. Okay.
Yeah. I put my hand on his forehead and just cast some healing magic on him.
You see the splits in the skin from getting hit by that great club just fully heal. It's all 100% goat.
Perfect.
Well, there we go. We
Good
have
job. Woohoo.
100% goat.
Oh, thank you so
I'll bow
much.
into the cloak. Thank
Oh,
you.
He's all better.
So yeah, I just cast a healing spell on him, and I think the ogre didn't do too much damage to him. He should be good to go.
But did you heal his mind?
That's something that unfortunately
She
I
doesn't
can't heal.
ask that.
I would be healing my mind if I could.
Oh, that's deep.
Jesus, yeah, he's like cure wounds on it, touching his own forehead at night.
Every night. He's like, I still have 3 spell slots left. Cure wounds. Cure wounds. Cure wounds.
Expend
Oh my
everything else on
God.
that. Channel my divinity
All
every
right,
night.
let's take a little bathroom break before we continue.
All right.
See you guys in a moment.
God, we're getting so depressing, guys. Calm down.
That was
I'll be right back.
amazing.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. No? Okay.
All right. Let's get back to it.
Is JJ here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's getting that
Fine.
weird feedback again from like the what is it called? The AC unit or
The other
something
person's
outside.
AC?
Yeah, you hear that?
Yeah.
Woo, woo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Mhm.
man, I thought that was me. I was like, shit. I'm looking around. I was like, it's always me.
Yeah, I thought it was feedback
Oh,
at
me.
first. I'm like, it sounds like you know, mic feedback when it goes starts going wah
Yeah.
wah wah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see here. So, with that, as the fight's ending, the sun would be rising. JJ was close to wrapping up her full little. Well, I mean, she did a good job of her watch. Got everybody up in time. Things could have been a lot worse. And Pinchwitz says, "Well, if we're gonna eat, let's eat quick and be back to it." And I am gonna take you guys to the main map.
But that was just the first day, right? Of a week trip?
That was the end of day 3.
Yeah, that
Okay.
was the halfway
Yeah.
point
Yeah,
around there. Yeah.
yeah. You guys are hitting your halfway mark as you guys start this day, marching
Oh,
forward.
should we long rest?
You would have already had your long rest
Okay.
Mhm.
Got it.
because JJ had woken you guys up for that.
Short rest to regain my forms.
Yes, if you guys would like to roll a short
Okay.
rest,
Yeah.
because she'd give you guys time to eat breakfast and all that, so you guys can just
Yeah, yeah.
sit down, catch your breath. She'll get the goats in order.
Nice full health.
JJ, did you roll for health? JJ?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Just checking.
You don't want to use hit die for... Okay, yeah, I guess you are pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, I was pretty good, but I was like, yeah, fuck it. I got 7 of them.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, I got 1,000,000.
Well, I got like pretty much all my health back when I finished off that.
Oh,
Ogre.
you did, huh?
Yeah.
When
we
she
need to
finished
talk
off
about
that ogre.
Yeah.
Some choice words.
We're not
I don't know
Alright.
if we want to talk about this over breakfast or maybe dinner tonight, but you got a little explaining to do.
Are you a vampire?
Yeah, you. And we can start there.
You guys act like you've never seen anybody do magic before.
Okay, well, we've seen a lot of things, but if, Feta started levitating, we'd question that too. So,
I wouldn't.
So we just okay. I mean, we don't have to ask about you. We can just move along. I
Just
guess.
go with the flow.
Okay.
There's a lot of things.
I mean,
I'm starting to realize sometimes it's better to not ask questions.
I don't ask.
I mean, I'm not against it, but what? I mean, do you not want us to know about you, or like? You're not just being obtuse with these answers. You're being almost like you're trying to avoid telling us something.
Master taught me how to finish
I'm
people
an open
off.
book. I have nothing to hide.
Okay. So what was that? Are you an actual vampire? Was that
No.
something you learned from a vampire? We're just
He doesn't like
It's something
vampires.
I learned, but not from a vampire.
okay. Good. All right, that was my
That's
bad.
I've never met a vampire, at least not to my knowledge. And then I
That's
look
the
like over
problem
to
with
my right at the
vampires.
ground, like, have I ever met a vampire? I didn't think so. Okay, thanks.
Better that way.
Yeah, guys, I've never met a vampire.
Already?
Yep.
I don't question things.
Well, if you
So,
guys are done
I
with
mean-
breakfast, let's get moving on.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready.
All right.
All right, let's go.
So this is an exciting day as you guys reach that halfway mark. Sun is shining.
Yeah.
You guys successfully defeated that whole group of ogres. And then suddenly, just as you guys are smiling and having these great feelings that you had overcome such a surprise in the night, you hear a deafening shriek above your heads. And before you know it, the goats scatter. All 300 in an instant.
And 7.
All 307 in an instant scatter.
Like they just all start
Faster
running in
than
different
you've
directions.
ever seen these goats move. That shriek has terrified them. I need
What is it?
both of you guys, all 4 of you, to decide right now. Either one person can follow the group that has just ran to the left, or 2 can go together as a pair. However you want to divide it up, it could be 2 and 2, 1 and 3, whatever you want to do. They're splitting into 2 different major herds, and they're gone. They're moving.
I vote we go 2 and 2.
Yep.
And I need to
me and
know
Marcus did
what
too.
But
those
also,
pairs
can
are.
we-
I think we should have one person with healing capabilities in each.
You guys
pair,
would not
so
be
maybe
talking like this. Like it's happening
Yeah.
now. I need to know right now. 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Give me names.
Then
I'll go
I'm
left.
gonna.
Who wants to go with me?
I'm grabbing Marcus and we're running.
All
Back.
right, I'm
All
running
right.
right.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay,
Let me
go
grab
right.
you guys. What did you need to know, JJ?
I was just wondering if, like, do we know what kind of shriek that was?
That's
Mhm.
what I was wondering.
So as
same.
you guys kind of run off, like shit. Okay, Marcus and Feta just run off to the left. Aloverall, JJ run to the right. All 4 of you make perception checks or nature, if you want to try to identify what you just heard.
You said perception or nature?
Yep.
Got one decent roll.
You all chose perception.
Yeah.
You
My
all
nature
do not know
sucks.
what you heard.
All right.
Let me grab Marcus. This is an interesting thing to show you guys. Get you in here now.
Sure.
It's always interesting.
DM says interesting. I check my hit.
Still waiting.
Simple trip to Phandalin. What
Yeah,
could go
it
wrong?
might take a good minute.
Oh.
So, how about them goats?
Those fast goats now all of a sudden.
I wonder if it was those wyverns.
I mean, I feel like it would have caused a panic earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Oh God! You don't think there's another dragon around?
That's
this
exactly
shit,
what
do
I
you?
was thinking.
Fucking dragons again!
I was thinking griffins.
Oh yeah, could be. Those guys are dicks.
Mm-hmm.
Griffins are dicks.
Yeah.
What a random thing to
Well,
call
we
a
met a-
dick.
We met a chimera that was a dick. I don't. Close enough.
Manticores or chimeras?
What's with this?
Was that? No, it was a manticore.
I gotta
you're
wait
right.
for everybody to load. This is probably a really big load.
Yeah, I'm still at 99.
Sorry.
Oops.
But we must wait.
Do, do, do,
It's
do, do.
it's practically a video file because of
Ooh.
Really?
yeah.
All the
And
pretty stuff.
when you get in here, it won't really be. It'll be like, what? It took that long for this?
Is it mainly because of the thing that I was asking about?
Yeah, because that's like a
Okay.
graphic. Because see, the whole map is actually moving.
Mm-hmm.
Like trees are moving, everything's moving. If you zoom in.
Oh, I'm in. Oh dear.
Oh
So
no.
weird.
Oh, here we go. Oh, hello, goats.
I'm still waiting.
All good. But everybody's getting in little by little.
Oh, I'm in.
Okay, so that big blue thing is just a barrier to let you guys know that the other half of the map does not exist for your characters.
Gotcha.
You guys have chased these goats. They did their burnout mode, running from a predator as fast as they could, and until they were gassed. And you guys are roughly 3,000 feet separated from each other.
Oh,
Jeez.
So you are on
boy.
your own in this battle as two wyverns come slamming down into the ground.
There it is.
this is crazy!
And
Fucker.
that is where we are going to
You
stop.
son of a bitch!
What?
It's only 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
No. They're sick. Let
Yeah,
them-
she wants to go up to the department store too before they close. It's 8 o'clock. Get
it's-
some more stuff.
That's a dick move.
Well, the thing about this is you guys are going to constantly feel that way because there's a lot of adventure. So even if I stopped after this, you guys would go, oh, what the fuck? No.
We're about to get to town.
Yeah, or like you get to town, you're like, what? This
Right.
is kind of cool. Why now? No.
No, I'm saying this is a dick move because I literally just used so many spell slots thinking, we're gonna be fine for the
Oh.
next day.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
And
that's
then
a
now we're automatic another battle.
yeah. That's welcome
Dick.
to
I'm starting to
Stormlord's
see.
wrath.
Yeah, that seems to be a thing.
Yeah, you guys
I'm
are
so
getting.
glad I did my 3rd level spells.
You guys have been growing, so the game is also gonna get harder on you with the resting.
Oh, no.
Well, I will let you know for
So-
next time that I'm gonna try to use the dragon slaying rapier because I don't know if they're still classified as some type of dragon. So if
They
you
are.
don't
That's
sure
beautiful.
know, I'm going to be using it just in case.
Smart,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
smart for you to see that and go, I'm gonna pull this fucking rapier out. Like,
Yeah.
I kept it. I was like, I don't know. I'm gonna keep it, and we'll see. And it seems it could be a type, so I'm going to use it.
man, I wish I could show on like stream what it looks like for you guys, but
It's
Oh, they don't
scary
see the
for
blue?
us.
yeah, because you guys only see half. Like you only see half a map and the
Yeah.
glowing blue.
Okay, they see the full. I thought the
full
glowing blue was like something Talos was doing. 'cause
Yeah,
the-
I was like, that's probably gonna freak them out worse than the fact that it's like, no, you guys are just separated.
Yeah, that's why I said, oh dear. I was like, oh no.
No, I
like we're
wanted some
fighting
kind of barrier. Like you
wyverns.
entered a boss fight and the barrier pops up and it's like, shit, I can't leave.
Mhm.
We still don't have potions.
No, I was like, I'll put
I
this
forgot to get
big,
them.
flashy barrier, and then it'll be like, no, you guys are 3,000 feet separated from each other. This is what that means. That side of the map does not exist for you.
We're ignoring the
Damn.
wyvern to figure out, what do you think this barrier is? How do we get through it?
All right, and with that, I will end the stream. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Hopefully, we drink a lot of orange juice and a bunch of vitamin C, and next weekend we can be even more up and excitable. Because I'm feeling
Yeah.
like garbage. She
And I'll
clearly
be at
is
my
worse
new
than
place.
anyone.
Yeah, my new place.
Yay.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm gonna set everything up and make sure everything works fine first.
Right.
All right, say goodnight, guys.
Good night.
Guys.
Good night, guys.